Hello. How is everybody today? Yeah, how's everybody going today? I'm doing well, personally, and I hope everybody out there is doing well themselves today. It's Wednesday evening for me at the moment, though I know it's not necessarily Wednesday evening for everybody else, so hopefully you guys are having a good day or a good morning or whatever it is for everybody out there. So I'm a little late. I'm a little late today. I mean, I am a turtle, so is it really that surprising, guys, that I would start a stream late? You know, is it really that surprising that the turtle is a little slow? Apologies though. I did actually have a pretty rough day. I had a pretty busy day, and so by the time I got home, I decided to take a little bit of a nap. And when I woke up from that nap, I looked at the time and I was like, oh wait, this is actually a little later than I would have expected it to be, you know? So apologies about all of that. But, you know, a turtle is what a turtle does. And sometimes that just means being a little bit slow. So today, guys, how are you going, Powerfat? How are you going today? So what we will be playing today is a game called Nexomon Extinction. Welcome though, Powerfat. How are you going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the game is called Nexomon Extinction, and it, you know, like, I make a lot of jokes, right? Like, haha, Pokemon at home. It's a game like Pokemon, teehee, you know, XD, and all of that nonsense. But if we are being honest, like the idea of catching and raising monsters and that sort of thing is a fairly established genre, you know? It is a fairly established genre type of game. So the idea is that, you know, you have like a JRPG style game or an RPG style game, and you know, you have monsters to catch, you have monsters to raise, and you know, they battle each other or they help you traverse the map and that sort of thing. And it is a fairly established genre. So like, yeah, you know, Pokemon is obviously the most popular franchise of that vein. And, you know, everybody associates with that. And I do personally. I mean, look at the hat. You know, I buy Pokemon merchandise, guys. But yeah, it is an established genre, so maybe we are doing Nexomon a little bit of a disrespect by just calling it a Pokemon clone or whatever, because, you know, it is, as I said, an established genre, so it doesn't have to be a clone. You can have different types of games, and there's plenty of room within that genre to have, you know, differences from Pokemon. So, like, as an example, you're good? Oh, that's good to hear, Powerfat. That's good to hear. Hope you're doing well in general. Not just today, but just, you know, in general, overall. Hope you're doing nicely. Hope you're chilling and all of that stuff. But yeah, I think there is definitely a lot of room in the genre. I mean, it's sort of difficult, right? It's sort of difficult because I know that Pokemon has such an iron grip on this sort of genre of games, this idea of monster catching, monster raising, monster battling. Like, Pokemon has such an iron grip on the genre that it's very difficult for any other franchise to obtain any kind of reasonable kind of mind space and occupy the same zone, right? So like, even another established franchise, right? And it's a game that I've played recently on stream. So the Monster Hunter franchise. So Monster Hunter has its own, like, Pokemon-esque game where you capture monsters, where you raise monsters, where you battle with monsters. And, you know, I'm as guilty of this as anybody else, but it's constantly compared and referenced against Pokemon. Even though Monster Hunter in itself is a fairly well-known franchise, you know, Monster Hunter Stories is, you know, its own series, you know, but the inevitable comparison to Pokemon is always there just because it's just the behemoth. It's the behemoth of the genre, right? But I hope there is, like, the room for other games to grow. And one of the reasons why I hope there's room for other games to grow is that as someone who actually does enjoy Pokemon, especially competitively, I do think that Pokemon has done a lot of good things in Generation 8, so Generation Sword and Shield. With regards to the competitive side of the game, it's much easier in Generation 8 than any other generation to raise, and put together competitive ready teams. So the barrier to entry for the end game, which is, battling other people, Pokemon trainer versus Pokemon trainer, is a lot lower than previous generations, meaning that it is more open and people can get into it a lot easier, which I think is definitely a good thing. If you want to grow the scene, if you want to increase the amount of people playing Pokemon competitively, then making it easier for people to obtain competitive level Pokemon through the use of, XP candies and mints and, all of these sorts of like side mechanics and side items that just, increase convenience. I think that's definitely a good thing. I think it's definitely a good thing. However, in saying that, I think also that it is fairly well accepted that the campaign, the story of Pokemon Sword and Shield were a little bit lackluster, a little bit lackluster. The kind of end game that exists in Sword and Shield pales in comparison to previous generations, right? I still have very fond memories of Generation 3, so that's Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, right? And I think Emerald, was the one that I got on the Game Boy Advance. Quite a while ago. But yeah, they had like the Battle Frontier, and the post-game content was almost like a game in and of itself, right? Because it was that large. You had all of these different battle factories, with these sort of different battling game modes. And I really enjoyed the one where it's like it was like a tournament sort of setup, right? And it was like 3v3, it was like a tournament. And I had a lot of fun with that, right? And it was during that time, right? And I think it was during that time when I first discovered like my enjoyment for Pokemon as a competitive battling game, instead of just like capturing cute creatures and, raising up the team, raising up the bros and having fun with that. I think definitely it was, doing the Battle Frontier in Pokemon Emerald was like the first time I really enjoyed Pokemon as like as a competitive battling game. And I think that if it wasn't for that post game, then I wouldn't be so obsessed with competitive Pokemon as I am now. I got into battling, right? I got into competitive Pokemon in Sword and Shield, for what it's worth. But I've always had an interest. in that kind of thing ever since I was a wee hatchling, simply because of the kind of post-game content that they did have in previous campaigns. But if we compare that to the Battle Tower in Sword and Shield, definitely we can say with Sword and Shield, what they have for like a post-game is really lackluster compared to previous generations. And that's one of the reasons why I hope that a lot of games that emulate the genre and the style of Pokemon, which is like going out on an adventure, capturing monsters, raising them up, being their friends and that sort of thing. That's why I hope a lot of these Pokemon-like games reach a lot of success, because if they are successful, then it does force Game Freak and the Pokemon Company to reevaluate how they're actually developing the mainline series. And I know, to some extent, that's going to be really difficult to force that kind of mindset change with Game Freak and with the Pokemon Company. Why? Because it's so big. The franchise is so huge. If you have an absolute market monopoly, then you're not, then like you can get away with acting lazier. You can get away with doing less, right? And so that is one of the reasons why I hope a lot of these other Pokemon kind of games do reach some level of success. And I know that, well, like the game that we're playing today, Nexomon Extinction, like this is not going to be the Pokemon killer. Like I understand that, but I do hope that successful games in this vein, do influence development and trends, and sort of get Pokemon to get their shit together a little bit. Because we can see with Arceus Legends, I think Arceus Legends is making some positive steps in terms of like trying to update. I'm sort of in two minds about this, because the battle system of the mainline games is so good. Like, it's what I enjoy so much about Pokemon. There is, like, yeah, it's a turn-based combat system. Like, how much depth could there be? Well, you'd be surprised. There is a lot of really cool stuff and intricate things with the mechanics. And, you know, balance-wise, I'm not a huge fan of the power creep in Sword and Shield, but some of the changes to the mechanics in Sword and Shield were really, really good. You know, like, they did a pretty good job of balancing abilities. They changed how the speed tier works, and that has a huge impact on the metagame. And I really, really like some of the balance changes made in Sword and Shield. But in saying that, I do think that they sort of dropped the ball a bit with, you know, a lot of the power creep with a lot of the freaking legendaries. A lot of legendaries in Sword and Shield are just disgustingly strong, even for being, you know, super restricted ultimate legendaries or whatever. Like, it's kind of disgusting. But yeah, that's just one of the reasons why I do hope that we have a bit more success in the genre, a little bit more spotlight on the genre. Hey, you know, like, I know there was like a Digimon game that came out not that long ago, maybe like a couple of years ago. I haven't played that yet. And I'm not sure if the way that game is structured is like a Pokemon game or like a monster battling game. But I hope that did well, and I think it did. Like, it got good reviews, I think. But I'm not like a huge Digimon guy, so I wouldn't necessarily know what's up with all of that. So, you know, maybe you guys can tell me if anybody in chat is a Digimon person. But I was definitely a Pokemon turtle growing up, and that's definitely stayed with me to my days now. I mean, how could it not? How could it not, guys? I am a turtle, and obviously the best starter of Generation 1 is the Squirtle line. Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, you know. So obviously I would have an affinity with Pokemon. So it's only natural. It's only natural. But with all that said, alright, I've been talking for like 15 minutes about Pokemon. We're not even playing Pokemon today. The game that we are playing today is Nexomon Extinction. And I think what they're aiming for is like a similar kind of JRPG experience, you know, like the original Pokemon campaigns, because, you know, the Pokemon, the development of Pokemon was like geared more towards like the campaigns and that sort of thing. And now I don't know what it's developed as now. You know, like with Sword and Shield, I'm not really sure if it's like still aimed at like, you know, children's campaign, or is it, you know, developed at like towards the older audience. I don't really know, because with Sword and Shield, it's like the campaign is really bare bones, but they have so many cool characters, right? So many cool characters in Sword and Shield. It's almost a crying shame, because you take a look at the designs and the personalities of the gym leaders and a lot of the side characters in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, oh man, if there was a full game here, this would actually be really, really fun. This would be really, really cool, you know? And it's a real shame when there is potential in a game, right? There's potential in a game, but for whatever reason, for various reasons, it's not able to live up to that potential. And so what you have is a game that's, you know, sort of, it's good for what it is, but you know that it could be a lot better, and sadly, it never will. That's terrible. I never got Digimon. I was barely young enough to get into Pokemon. I see how fat. But well, it was weird, right? Because when I was a wee hatchling growing up, when I was a wee hatchling, right? When I was a wee hatchling growing up, you know, going to school and all of that sort of thing, there was like we had TV shows in the morning that I would watch when, you know, I'd be having breakfast and all of that stuff. And so a lot of my childhood shows were based on what they had on at the time. And so they had like a whole bunch of like children's shows that were, you know, put together as like a block. You know, you had Pokemon, you had Dragon Ball Z, you had Digimon as well, and that sort of thing. And so, you know, a lot of people and their childhood tastes were actually determined by what they saw on the TV, because you know, kids are very impressionable. And so, the case for me was that I watched a decent amount of Pokemon, and I also watched a decent amount of Dragon Ball Z. But because I had to leave the nest, right? Because, like, look, I'm a turtle, right? So when I go to reptile school, when I go to school with all of the other reptilians and cold-blooded animals out there, right? I have to leave early. Because, you know, my maximum velocity, my top speed is a little slower than some of the other lizards out there, than some of the other reptiles out there. You know, like these baby alligators, oh my goodness, like these crocodiles, oh, they can cover ground. They can cover ground if they really want to, but a turtle like me, it takes me a while. So I had to leave the nest a little bit earlier in the morning than most of my contemporaries, than the other kids that I went to school with. And so because of that, I actually missed out on watching a lot of Digimon. So that's basically why I never got into it. So like I'd be at class, we'd be at our ocean class, and we'd be discussing cringe and unbased. Oh, I'm sorry, Jizaku. I'm sorry. So why didn't you enlighten me? Why didn't you enlighten the chat about how cool Digimon is? Digimon is the top tier monster raising franchise. Wait, out of curiosity though, how are the games, right? Because I know, like I talked earlier, but by the way, welcome to the stream. How are you today? I should ask that first and foremost. How are you today, Jizaku? But hello, I can't see you're here. No worries, JP, no worries. You can pretend. You can pretend that you're able to hear me. But how are you today? Hopefully you're doing well. The most well-known games are grindy JRPGs. Aren't they all grindy JRPGs, Jizaku? Aren't really at the heart of things, aren't all these games grindy JRPGs? But that's okay. The weird thing is though, like, I don't think I've played a Digimon game. I don't think I've played I don't think I've played one of the Digimon games, like, ever. Because I know that there was one that recently came out in like the last couple of years that got pretty positive reception. I don't know if you might have played it, but I definitely haven't played it. But there are soulful monster raising sims once in a while. That's good. Is the latest Digimon game like a monster raising sim? Because I do think, again, going back to the point about how Pokemon is like the unchallenged behemoth of the genre, because it's unchallenged, because it's at the top, it gets to like determine and it gets to decide a lot of like the genre mechanics, right? A lot of the genre mechanics. But I do wish that, you know, a lot of the monster raising games, they move away from like the grindy battle-y stuff. Like the battle stuff is cool, but I do wish that you could meld that a bit more into like the monster raising side, because I definitely think a lot of the appeal of immersing yourself in a world, right? Immersing yourself in a world with like digital monsters that you create bonds with, like the idea of the grindy JRPG, right? So you battle, you gain experience, they level up. A lot of that, like, that's not a bad thing inherently, but the thing to understand with RPG conventions and RPG mechanics is that they stand as an abstracted form of what you're actually trying to convey, right? And so, what do I mean by that? If we take a look at pen and paper RPGs, right? So let's say D&D, or something even better, like Pathfinder. No, I don't want to get into that argument. But if we take a look at pen and paper RPGs as an example, you have all these different attributes, you have all these different statistics, you have all these different skills, and what they're essentially meant to do... I knew you'd go there, Jizaku. I'm just winding you up like a toy, and then off you go. Clap, 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 clap. I'm joking. But no, with with like attributes, skills, and all of these different mechanics, they're essentially there to represent an idea that cannot be properly put into a system for gameplay, right? And so if we take a look, like, how do you quantify X quality? How do you quantify Y quality? We do it with statistics. We do it with attributes. We do it with, skills, right? And that's the whole point of RPG, like the role-playing game. And that is how, how games, how RPGs translate from the imagination into something that can actually work as an interactive game experience, right? And so when it comes to the monster hunting and monster raising kind of games, a lot of the way that they decided to portray the idea of you growing a bond with a monster and them growing physically from the experience and the adventure is through level up systems, is through battling, is through evolutions and that kind of thing. And I do feel like it's not necessarily that they're outdated anymore or anything along those lines, but it's more the idea that there are other ways to represent the kind of bonding experience, especially now that, the technology is there. You have, like 3D and all of that stuff, but, you can create new mechanics, you can create other mechanics, and a lot of the RPG battling systems is still fun, is still good, is still relevant. But I wouldn't mind seeing games lean more into like the monster raising aspect. I know that there are games out there that focus exclusively on that kind of thing, but I would like to see a lot of games take the kind of route. Like I would like to see games take the kind of route where like it's not just like a grindy JRPG or like a full-on monster raiser, like you can have like some sort of in-between, right? Yeah, but I'm just saying there's two types of games that both fall under the same fantasy. You've got JRPGs like Pokemon, and there's also actual monster hunter raising sims. Yes, exactly. And so I think a game like what is it, like the slime one? I'm not sure what it's called, but that game is like full-on monster raising, right? And then it's just like you're basically on a farm and raising the slimes. But, you can have... Or I would like to see more of an intersection of those two. It's like Slime Rancher, exactly. Thank you, Jazaki. Yes, Slime Rancher. Yeah, I would like to see, more of a melding where you can capture the story elements and you can capture like the story focus and you can capture the sense of adventure that a JRPG has without all the trappings of like the super grindiness or like the and then you have more elements of like the monster raising be part of that experience. And I know that there are some games that probably do that, but I would like to see it be more prominent in Pokemon or games that are close to Pokemon in size, simply because once it enters into the public consciousness that these are cool mechanics, these are cool ideas, these are things that, should be done, then we'll start to see it more, because as we all know, Pokemon is at the top of the genre, right? Pokemon is at the top of the genre. So if it's in Pokemon, then other games will follow suit. Toru Digimon World 1 stream when? Oh, Digimon World. Hold on, let's look that up actually. Let's look that up, Kizaku. Well, what is this? Oh, this is an old PS1 game? An old PS1 game? You want me to play a PlayStation game from the year 2000, Jizaku? Oh my goodness. I didn't realize I was a retro gamer. No, I can't make those sorts of jokes. I can't make those sorts of jokes that they don't fit for me. Let's take a look at this one. Gameplay revolves... Sorry, I'm just reading off the Wikipedia page. The game revolves around raising a single Digimon from its egg form, hatching it into a fresh, up through in training rookie champion and with work ultimate. A Digimon partner will fade away with age and return to an egg eventually, so the player has to raise it again. Ah, okay. To raise a Digimon partner, the player must train it, feed it, let it rest, take it to bathrooms. This is like a... what are they called? I don't know if anybody in chat is like old enough to remember this kind of stuff, but like the Tamagotchis, right? It's like the Tamagotchis kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A Tamagotchi, yes, Jizaku. Yes, the Tamagotchis. I never had one. I never had one. But I definitely had friends who had one. Yeah. Boomer Game. Welcome, Setsu Free. Welcome, welcome. Boomer Game. I don't know. Digimon started as a Tamagotchi-like device, Toru. Really? I actually didn't know that, Jizaku. I didn't know that. And you know, I should know better, but I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jizaku. I have a big brain, but inside of that brain, you know, sorry, I have a big brain, right? But unfortunately, the brain is very smooth, you know? I have a gigantic brain and it's all smooth. I actually didn't know that Digimon started as a Tamagotchi-like device. Ah, I see. So basically what you're saying is that it's a Tamagotchi ripoff. It's a Tamagotchi ripoff. There we go. No, it definitely has evolved to something much more than that. But Tamagotchis were cool. Tamagotchis were cool. I never owned one myself, but I did have friends who did, you know, and like, you know, getting their stories, like listening to them talk about it, playing around with it. It was fun. It was fun. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! 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 Congo VT, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, 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 raiders. How is everybody today? Welcome. Let's give you a shout out. Wow! Thank you for the raid, Congo. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? How was your stream, Congo? So, if anybody is in chat, if you guys are aware, Congo. Oh wait. Oh no! Oh no! I've stuffed it up. I accidentally forgot to put the space. Sorry about that, Congo. So Congo is a ninja VTuber. He's a ninja VTuber, and he often hosts lessons in his dojo, where he can talk about a lot of really cool things. So I'm not sure what you got up to today. Maybe it was like the Sunrise Spywork stuff. So Congo, tell me about your stream today. Tell me about your stream today. It went well, though it went longer than usual. Ah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's good to hear, though. That's good to hear. I think, also, just a little bit of, so Congo actually, he had a celebration recently. I think it was like your anniversary, if I remember correctly. And I need to go back and watch it. I planned on watching the VOD, but I didn't have time today because I got home a little more tired from work than I would have liked. But yes, thank you so much for the raid, Congo. I really appreciate it. So, for everybody who came from Congo's stream, welcome raiders. My name is Toru. I am a turtle VTuber. I play a lot of strategy games. Oh, I don't even play that much strategy games, but strategy games, RPGs. I play a little bit of Guild Wars 2, so if you're into MMOs, I play a little bit of that. And I also have a lot of passion for like PC consumer technology. I know that's a little random, right? That's a little random, but I do want to start making plans and, you know, start doing streams that have to do a little bit to do with like PC tech, because I know that in the VTuber community and people on Twitch and all of that sort of thing, there are people who, you know, might not necessarily have the money to get into PC gaming, especially with the way that the prices are right now for graphics cards and CPUs and all of that sort of stuff. But there are options, and I do have some specific kinds of PC hardware where you can potentially game 1080p low to medium settings without needing to buy a super expensive GPU. And I have some plans to do a little bit of content to showcase the potential for that kind of thing. But yes, Congo is a VTuber, Kenjo. He is a ninja VTuber, and he leads his own dojo, and I highly do recommend that you check out his stream. He does a lot of fascinating content. Sunrise Spywork, I do have it. Thank you, Congo. But he has a lot of like special event streams as well. If you're really into the kind of VTuber where like he has a lot of really good audience engagement, so if you're into streams that really leverage, you know, being part of the chat to take you into like a story, into like a narrative, and just take you on a wild ride, then I definitely recommend checking out Congo's stream. So thank you for the raid, Congo. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. All right, so I think I've been here like chatting for like the last half an hour. I'm not really used to this. I'm not really used to all of the chatting, but I think what we can do is actually get to the game that we had planned to play today. So this is Nexomon Extinction. I think we've just been talking about like monster raising games for the last half an hour, but we should get into the game at some point. I am quite curious about Nexomon. Nice, me too. I actually haven't played it before. This is my first time into it as well. So I'm really curious to see how it's gonna pan out. Also, by the way, thank you for the follow. Kamiyana. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah, we'll be hopping into Nexomon and we will see what we have there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the game. Oh, wait. Oh no, my game capture. Wait. Give me a second. Oh no, there we go. Sorry about that, friends. Benij Spore, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. All right. So, Dover Syndrome is the ally of all VTubers. Indeed, Congo. Indeed. You'll find no better friend. Got the name on the first try. Thank you. Yeah, no. I do enjoy reading, so I don't know. Like I enjoy reading things, and I like to think my pronunciation is okay. So I'm glad that I got it. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. You know, you have a good sleep, and thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Gramps Slime, thank you for the follow. But yes, Dover Syndrome is definitely the ally of all VTubers. You know, it's like I got my PNG, or I got my live 2D, I got my free overlays, I got my Dover Syndrome, you know, BGM. Time to get into VTubing, but let's get into the game and let's start ourselves a new save file. Oof.
And Nexomon. Together we have thrived for many generations. Together we have risen against every odd and hardship. This world is built over millennia of friendship, loyalty, and love. And that is what fools like to believe.
Oh, wow. Oh,
in time,
what's going on here?
The Nexomon had a merciless king.
Wow, that's quite the twist.
Accursed name. This monstrosity led his brethren into a grand crusade against all of mankind, and as such, the Nexomon Scourge tried to
Is that a TTS voice for the narration? I don't think so.
But we stood strong, and a group of brave heroes found a way to outsmart Omnicron by taming his own children and turning them against himself.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
We were able to slay the king of monsters,
well, I mean, you know,
and defy the wheel of fate. Victory was at our grasp.
Pokemon should do this. It'll go over well with the children. I think it might actually.
Now barren.
Like, I think unironically it might go over okay.
A sad whisper in the wind. Finally free from his shackles, the Nexomon had become our companions for life. Our world, our people, and our future were set towards a bright tomorrow.
That's quite a backstory there.
But that day never came.
Oh, never came.
The true age of extinction has just begun.
Wait, are they gonna pull the bait and switch? Are they gonna pull the bait and switch where it's like, oh, you know, Pokemon, except war, bloodshed, you know, never-ending violence. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Lieutenant Surge fought in the Pokemon War after all. Yes, that is true. That is true. And that actually does make me curious about, like, how the nations work in Pokemon. Like, how does that all work, right? How do the nation states all work in Pokemon? Do they like declare war on each other? Do other countries, do other regions like declare war on each other? Like, we all know that they share like certain like cultural similarities. One similarity being that they tend to kick their children out at the age of 10 and don't give them or provide them with a proper education, right? But, you know, I wonder what, you know, like the governance of the different regions in Pokemon. I wonder how that's all happened. The deep lore, exactly, Sonova. It's exactly the deepest lore, if you will. It's like Pokemon, but bloodshed. Pokemon, but war. All right, so let's get this. Look at this view. Look at this view. I'm careening towards the ground at terminal velocity, and you know my head will go pop like a watermelon on the rocks. Beautiful view, right, guys? Tell me, what was your name again? So obviously, name is Toru. Toru. There we go. Toru, is it? Oh, wow, that airship. I really like the sort of contrast with the art style, because the art style is, you know, it's kind of cute and that sort of thing, right? But then the subject matter seems to be very edgy, very dark. So this is Pokemon, but edgy. Exactly, Kenjo. Exactly. Look, right there. You're in that airship. Nice hat. Thank you, Floofles. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness, that noise actually. That noise got me. Yep, that's you. Or is it? Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yeah, okay. So I guess we get to pick our avatar here, so we can take a look. We can determine the character. This actually has a decent amount of you know, different character customization. Exactly, Sonova. And I think that the amount of characters that you can choose here is pretty impressive, right? Because, like, I mean, I guess with Pokemon, with Sword and Shield, you have pretty extensive character customization, but like, it took a while for them to actually implement reasonable amounts of character customization. You know, you just had a limited amount of sprites, but here you get a decent amount of avatars. What's the closest to my model? I don't know. I don't think anything looks particularly close. Maybe I'll just go, this doesn't really look nice choices for an indie game. I agree, Sonova. Definitely. What I do like, and this is a bit weird, right? Because, like, I find it impressive that on one hand you have the sprites, right? So these are like, you know, these are like 2D, but then if we look here on the right side, these look, I'm not an expert on this sort of thing, so I could easily be wrong, but they look like 3D models, so it's like they've gone to the effort to make both 2D and 3D for this game. So I think that's pretty impressive. I think that's quite admirable, actually. As for a character, I'm not really even sure what we're going to go with. I guess we'll just go with, I don't know, we'll just go with this guy. Hair's blue. Like, I don't know. It's not like particularly close to how I look, but I see blue, I think of the sea, and I have a natural affinity, right? I mean, it should be no surprise that, you know, my favorite kind of Pokemon are water Pokemon, and, you know, I have a natural affinity to blue and to the sea. Oh, don't worry, lad. Things are gonna be just fine. Oh, if that isn't ominous, I don't know what is, guys. If that's not ominous, I don't know what is. Whoa! I can't believe my eyes either. That's crazy. Oh, hello, GOOO. Hello, GOOO. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you today, GOOO? How are you today? Water Pokemon are great. Yes. I'm so glad you agree, Gramps. I'm so glad you agree. Wooper is the best Pokemon. Wooper and Quagsire are really, really cool. I really like them. They're awesome. You know, because, like, they're the kind of Pokemon that can sort of soothe you, right? Like you see a happy Wooper just chugging along, doing his best, and that can soothe your mood, or at least my mood. It can soothe my mood in like the worst of situations, you know, just seeing a nice happy Wooper like chugging along. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree with my objectively correct taste in Pokemon. I can't believe my eyes. You know what? Is this the new Charizard? Maybe, Floof, maybe. He actually kind of reminds me of Zekrom. You know, Zekrom with like the tail and everything. But we'll see. And like is this lightning? Oh, yeah. Well, let's just say it's lightning. I'm good. Oh, that's good to hear, Ghoul. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. How did it come to this? Why is this happening? Toru, that boy wait. What? I didn't do anything. I'm on an airship dying. I didn't betray anybody. What are these people talking about? Everything we have built. Everything we have been fighting for. Such raw power. Such absolute wickedness. The end of days is upon us. Emily, you must retreat now. It's not worth it. Shut it, Edward. Listen to me and listen well. If we are to save our planet, Toru must be annihilated. No, why? What did I do? Oh my goodness. Stand with me, tall and proud, against the face of evil. Is that my face? It doesn't look like me. What do you think, guys? It doesn't look like me. I would definitely say that's not me. That's not me. Yes, they're so cute. Yes. I really do like water Pokemon. Wooper, awesome. Wow, good job, Toru. No, JP. No. I'm not gonna accept this from you, okay? I'm not gonna accept this from you. I am not the face of evil, so don't you dare imply that I am, okay? If you do, then, you know, I'm gonna time you out. It just has to be done. Though, in saying that, maybe that's why I've become the face of evil. And also, yes, Power Fat, because I've banned plastic straws. People will rise as Toru falls. What's going on? What's going on? ... I will never forgive you. Oh my god. You've doomed us all, Toru, you accursed brat. I'm 5 minutes into this game, guys. I'm 5 minutes into this game, and I'm already the final villain. I've already doomed the world. I've already failed my quest. I knew it. What are you doing here, Toru? Today's the big day. You do know what day it is, right? What? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Did you see that? It has like the emotions pop up there. That's nice. What? Seriously? Are you kidding? How could you not know, Toru? Today, we are becoming real tamers. Come on. The others are already outside, Toru. Hurry up. Oh no. Very anime, yes. Very, very anime. But it's nice, right? Because it's a way to demonstrate, like, it's a way for... I'll put the music down. It's a little bit loud, if you can even remember when that is. But I do agree it's very anime, but I think it's also very clever. System, and we'll go to audio. Like, the music volume is a little bit loud. And then we'll go SFX volume. Make that a bit lower, so it should be a bit easier to hear my voice. But I definitely think that it's clever, because it's not just a way to have the anime aesthetic, but it's also a way to save on resources, because you don't need to animate, you don't need to draw so many scenes or so many emotions on the NPCs. You can just do like the emoji thing, and you can sort of save development resources and put them into, you know, into other areas, which is quite important considering that this is an indie studio or an indie RPG effort, right? So we can see all of these shining areas, and I just assume that they have items for me, so gold coins, and now we can just hop out of the room. I guess we can talk to the other kids, right? We can talk to the other kids. Oh wow, Nora was really mad at you. That's just because today is the big day. Teehee. You guys get to become guild tamers. How cool is that? Oi, Toru, shouldn't you be outside? I heard that someone from the guild is coming to visit us. Okay. Toru, what are you doing? You're supposed to be getting your first Nexomon. I'm still too young for that, but next year will be my turn. Okay, these kids are very insistent that I go outside. But you know what? I'm not. You know why? Because I'm a bratty kid myself. So I'm gonna go and walk around and explore everywhere and do whatever the hell I want. This appears to be, well, okay, maybe not go everywhere where I want, but most places. No touching grass? No, never. You cannot force me to go outside. Exactly, Sodoma, exactly. You found a Nexo trap. I guess that's like a Pokeball, maybe? I guess that's like a Pokeball. Oh no. The old man doesn't let anyone into the upper levels without supervision. Shouldn't you be at the ceremony outside anyway? Each one of these kids is really telling me off. Did you hear? Dragons are a fairly recent species of Nexomon. They showed up like 2 decades ago, nobody knows why. Yeah, tell me about it. Sheesh. My animation principles project is due next Saturday. Okay, so like 2D or 3D, Kenjo? What are you learning in class at the moment? Tell me about it a little bit. Technology sucks? Excuse me? Technology is cool, okay? I don't know anything about the technology of this universe, but if it's, you know, if it's x86 computing, it's cool. Okay. Why can we only carry 6 Nexomon at a time? That makes no sense. Is that like lampshading the fact that Pokemon, only have a party of 6? Looking for something, Toru? If you see anything shiny, approach and press the A button. More than often than not, you'll find a useful item, alright? Plenty of shinies here, guys. Plenty of shinies. And I guess this is like the storage area that they're talking about. An ether and elixir. I don't know what any of these items do yet. Oh. Ho-ho. I see that someone's super eager to become a tamer. I'll have to restock the storage room. Leave some potions for your fellow adventurers, Toru. No. I dare you. I dare you to stop me. I'm gonna raid this entire room and there's nothing you can do about it. You can view your items in the inventory menu. There are many types of items. You'll learn about them on your travels. Alright. I'll do that later. So we're going outside. We can see here, like on the right-hand side, that's probably where we need to go. But I am too busy touching grass at the moment, guys. We found a revive. So definitely to revive our own energies, it's always a good thing. It's always a good thing to go outside and touch grass, just to revive your energies a little bit, guys. Alrighty then. Here we go. Oh. Okay. So definitely that's where we need to go. Wait, this is the lady from the original cutscene. So, okay. Jeez, she doesn't look like she's in a very good mood. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 kids this year? Hold on a second. Whoa, this guy looks super mad. What the heck? There's supposed to be a 4th brat. I'm sure that he's on his way. Why are we waiting for Toru? We're wasting time. Calm down, Ross. Patience is a tamer's greatest virtue. You just made that up. Wow, she's very mad. We are waiting, period. Oh my goodness. Meet with your friends. Okay. So, we can go ahead. We can go ahead and meet everybody, but I kind of just want to explore, I want to explore on my own, right? Because what kind of kid listens to adults? Especially in a world like this, where apparently there's no such thing as education. Whoa. You're one of the orphanage kids, aren't you? This place reeks of wild Nexomon. You don't want to be eaten, right? And I don't want to see you being eaten. I can't let you roam around here without a Nexomon. Go away. Alright. Fine. The game's just gonna force me into doing the main stuff. Alright, let's go then. Wonderful. Toru graces us with his presence. That sounds sarcastic. Are you being sarcastic, old man? Let's get this over with, Amelie. Amelie? I think. Greetings, children. My name is Amelie, and I represent the Tamers Guild. Every year, we select a number of youngsters to become Nexomon Tamers and join our ranks. This will be the turning point of your life, and I'm here to ensure your success. Ooh, interesting. Here we go. But we need to have our own Nexomon to register, right? As is our tradition, yes. The Northern Woods are an ideal place to acquire your very first companion. You have until midnight. I'll fetch you from the woods once the time is up. You're sending a bunch of kids into some woods. Whoa, look at Coco's face. Yes, that's exactly how I feel about this. You're sending a bunch of kids into some woods until midnight by themselves, without help, without aid, without anybody to supervise? What are you thinking, lady? Fret not. Nothing can happen in this ancient forest. Alright. Okay, so it's definitely one of those games, right? It's not just Pokemon but edgy, but it's also one of those like self-referential games where they kind of break fourth wall to make, you know, jokes or to make references and that kind of thing. And it's sort of like lampshading genre conventions, right? I mean, I feel like even in the first like 10, 20 minutes of this game, there's been enough of that where you can kind of make that judgment call. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do feel like definitely this is the kind of game where they do, you know, sort of lampshade the genre conventions a bit more compared to a game like Pokemon where they play everything relatively straight. I bought a 1 square meter artificial grass patch, so I don't need to go outside. Very nice, Kenjo. I'm proud of you, right? I'm proud of you. As a turtle who likes to spend time inside his shell, I salute your ingenuity to be able to touch grass without going outside. I salute you, Kenjo. Wow, this lady's so mad. You'll be fine for Ulzar's sake. Go! The clock is ticking. Alright, let's see if she's nice to me if we talk one-on-one. Oh, Toru, what is the matter? You need a Nexomon if you want to become a tamer. Go to the Northern Woods. Fate will surely bestow you with a companion. What does this old man say? There is something in the air today. Be careful, boy. Make haste with this silly ceremony. Alright. Oh, okay, so we can't go there. Excuse me! You're supposed to find a Nexomon within the woods. Surely you haven't given up on being a tamer. Alright. Lady, I just wanted to explore. So we'll go to the Northern Woods, guys. Let's go to the Northern Woods where they want us to go. And hopefully we can find ourselves a companion Nexomon to have adventures with. Alright, so here's the plan. Unlike normal people, Coco can use his sense of smell to track any Nexomon for us, see? Then, Coco's squinty eyes is just so good. I like it. There we go. That's a good screen. That's so good. That's so good. I love it. All right. Normal people. This is a waste of time. I'm going my own way. Good luck, guys. All right. So Nora is going her own way. Do as you please. Then I'll be taking this road. Don't follow me. Off he runs. Oh well. At least we've got plenty of time. Where should we go, Toru? Maybe we can check out the... What the heck? Wait, this is... Okay, this is kind of a bop. But like, come on, guys. Come on, Nexomon developers. Like, this is a little on the nose. Toru, what are you doing here? Okay, sorry. I have to stop for a second. This is almost too much. This is almost too much with like how Pokemon-esque this theme is. Really front-loading the story, they are. Hear me out, something dangerous is coming our way. Well, who are you, right? Who are you? What does that matter? Now is not the time, Torter. Going back to the orphanage will just put the other kids in danger. Listen to me. There's a fake statue to the north. Got it? It has a secret chamber underneath where you can hide. Hurry up. My time. Our time is running up. Why is Coco like this? Like, why is Coco like this? If you take a look here, he's like nice and happy, right? But every time he talks in dialogue, he's got this big squint. I feel so judged. He's judging me. Why are you shaking? You want to go to the north? I suppose it's as good as any other path, sure. Really front-loading the story. Yes, I do think so, Sonova. It's like, we've been here for 10 minutes, and a lot has happened, you know? A lot has happened that we can't make heads or tails of yet, but they're definitely putting a lot of information out there, you know? Hey, Toru, look! There's something in the sky! Oh, wow. Whoa, that's super huge! It's like a shooting star or something, huh? Might as well make a wish, Toru. Let's see. I wish for a completely normal and uneventful adventure, haha. Okay, game. Okay. What? What? What the? What the fuck? Why does it go from 0 to 1 million in the space of like 10 minutes? Oh man. Having a very normal day on a completely normal adventure, right, Sonova? Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at this dragon though. God damn. Is that a dragon? There's no way we can just run from that. Oh no. Oh, it's over. We're gonna get a game over already, guys. Oh. You were too slow, Toru. I told you to hurry. A dragon? Here of all places. Calm down, kid. Might as well learn how to fight now. Help is on the way. I need you to hold on for a little longer. Do you understand? Wait, are we gonna capture this dragon? I have something for you. Come on, take one of these. I already have one though, lady. This shall be your companion for life. So choose wisely. Oh, okay. So it's like, hey, Toru, the final legendary Pokemon, the evil legendary Pokemon that's destroying the entire world has popped up out of nowhere to attack you. By the way, in order to fight it off, I have a starter Nexomon for you. How does that sound? You know? Like, imagine if Pokemon started like this. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to use my level 5 Charmander to beat off this level 70 Mewtwo. That works, right? Good trade. Exactly. It's good to know that there are people in the story that looks out, you know, for my well-being. You will use this to fight the dragon, even if it's just for a little bit. Alright. Oh, they are actually really cute. What the heck? What the heck, guys? They're all so cute. Ah! Nice. And they are different. There's a lot of different typings too. It's like water, fire, grass. I want to say this is like, okay, I have Pokemon brain, right? So my capacity to understand all of the typings here is limited based on like Pokemon. So based on Pokemon, this is normal, grass, fire, water, ghost, flying, electric, rock, psychic, right? right? I'm right about this, I think. They're adorable. Yeah, they are, Gramps. They're really, really adorable. I actually like all of them. Electric and Rock Boy look really cute. The Electric... yeah, the Rock Boy looks cute. This looks like it, you know, the Rock one actually looks like it could grow up to be like a Dodogama from Monster Hunter, and that's really cute, you know? But it's sort of like this Gecko Electric one looks really, really cute too. Like, for me personally, I don't know, because like, I love water Pokemon. I love water Pokemon, but I have a frayed relationship with birds, so I don't know if I'll pick this water Pokemon. Oh god, they are actually really, really cute. Oh my god, the ghost one is cute too. It's like a doll hand kind of creature. Oh my god, that's adorable. That's actually adorable. He's holding his head, guys. Okay. The psychic one is like a kind of mime, right? I suppose that's like a wind kind of cat, like a wind chime, and that's obviously like a fire lion. This is like a grass like triceratops or whatever. That's just like a normal thing. Water bird. I don't know. I don't know all of these ones, but they all look really cute actually. I want to go with the ghost type for this one. Like, if I'm being on brand, I should go with the water type, but I actually really like the ghost type because it's a dollar hand kind of creature. Oh, that's so cute. Like holding their head. That's adorable. I'm going with the ghost type, guys. I'm going with the ghost type. Behilda? Really? Behilda? That's a little bit on the nose, Nexomon. Like beheaded, but you know, Matilda or whatever, like Behilda. A ghost Nexomon that can be found. Actually, let's read all of this. Actually, before we pick one, let's read all of it. It likes to detach its head to scare off opponents. All right, we'll go back. Here we go. So this is Dinja. Oh, like a ninja. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. It has short legs, adorable big ears, and a huge fluffy tail. Since it isn't a good runner, it prefers to hop. Oh, that's cute. All right, let's go water. Noki, an amphibious flying Nexomon with a heroic spirit. Its main characteristics are self-confidence and loyalty. Oh, that's cool. Noki has gone up a notch. Mara, an adorable and intelligent Nexomon who knows how to use its charm in its favor during tamer battles. Loves to be a pet. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like all of these. The designs are really cute. Lume, not a recommended partner for those who love to hug their Nexomon. Lume's head, paws, and tails are completely engulfed in flames. Excuse me. Nice. Alright. Mirin, a wild Nexomon that inhabits prairies and mountain ranges. It uses its entangled tails to read the wind while hunting. Okay. Oh, Gekoko looks so cool. Look at the eyes. Oh. A curious Nexomon with the ability to walk on any surface with its sticky feet. It challenges itself to stay hidden from others for a long period of time. Okay, I'm changing my mind. We're going from Behilda to Gekoko. We're taking Gekoko because it likes to stay hidden from others. And, you know, more than any other kind of trait in a Nexomon, that is the trait that I identify with on a personal level. Alright. Musquiti, often mistaken for a ghost-type Nexomon, it is a psychic type with a somewhat obscure sense of humor. Oh, so yeah, so it's like a mime. It's like a mime, right? Or like a clown, I guess? Obscure sense of humor. So I guess Musquiti spends a long time waiting for the punchline, you know? It's just waiting for the punchline, guys. Waiting for the punchline. But unfortunately, because it has a somewhat obscure sense of humor, you know, you wouldn't get it. Okay. So it's an ironic shit poster. Yes, Jizaku, yes. Yes, an ironic shitposter. Just remember, Jizaku. Just remember, ironic shitposting is still shitposting. I hope you keep that in mind, my friend. Alright, let's take a look at Trebly. Always eager to prove the durability of its horns, it loves nothing more than a simple headbutting competition. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. This is like, head empty, no thoughts, unga bunga. Gekoko for the win? Yes, yes, pal. I definitely like Gekoko. I definitely like Gekoko. I'm going for... But all of them are good. All of them are good. I don't think there's a design that I actively dislike. I actually like all of them. I think all of them have their high points. You know, some of them are cute, some of them are cool, others are funny. And so it's like, you know, depending on your personality type, there will be a Nexomon for everybody, which I think is neat. Right? Because Pokemon only gives you the choice between three types, fire, water, grass. So having like a huge range of types, you know, can sort of account for the type of personalities that a lot more people have. All right, well, we're going with Gekoko. We're going with Gekoko, guys. Let's Gekoko. Let's Gekoko. Okay, now listen very carefully. Once this is all over, nobody can know about me. Understood? Keep your mouth shut, Toru. ... You can do it, Toru. I believe in you. You know what? That's the first time someone in this game has been nice to me. So thank you, mystery elf lady. What the heck are you doing? Toru, are you insane? Come back here, please! Oh, look at that screen shake, guys. Is the game serious? Is the game serious? The guy's 40 levels higher than me. He has 30 times the amount of my HP. Are they serious? You know what I'm reminded of? Has anybody seen the picture? Hold on. Hold on. No. I have to pause. I have to alt-tab out of the game for a minute because I want to show this. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Because you know what this reminds me of? Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, well, it's okay. Hold on. All of these watermarks. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. I'm loading the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life, right? The funniest shit you've ever seen. Even funnier than Rick and Morty. I promise you. Yes! Jizaku already knows it. Jizaku already knows it, yes. Yes, it is 100% that. It's so good, though. It's so good. It's so good. Because it's how I feel right now. It's legitimately how I feel right now. Let's save. Give us a sec. Are you kidding me? Alright. So, looking at, like, what's happening here, like, this is how I'm feeling at the moment. If we can open it up. And yes, I've spent like 5 minutes, right? Just doing this. This is how I feel. This is how I feel right now. This is exactly what's happening. Like, are you fucking kidding me, game? Are you fucking kidding me? You expect me to do anything to this giant monster? Who do you think I am? And who do you think you are to put me in this kind of situation? What is going on here, guys? What the heck? So that's how I feel right now. I feel that in the bottom of my soul. But we'll try our best, right? We'll try our best. Because if we look here, the game doesn't allow us to run. So we don't have a choice except to do our best. Alright. Let's do a I think lightning roar is pretty good. Like, we can see accuracy. Okay, so there's a lot of, like, additional statistics here. Interesting. This dragon is a rock type somehow. Good spot, Jazaku. You can see it in the corner there. I know that electric doesn't affect ground, so we better not be in a situation where ground occupies the spot of... that rock doesn't occupy the spot of rock and ground in this game. Because, like, if we do 0 damage, then it's over. Back home, people are happy. Welcome back home, Kenjo. Welcome back home. Hopefully your class was, you know, nice and productive and it wasn't too stressful. I'm glad you're home. Glad you're home. All right. 6 damage. Only 13 damage? Wait. Yeah, okay. Wait. Did you guys see that? He couldn't one-hit me. He can't OHKO me? Are you kidding me? Legendary level 45 Nexomon. Can't one-shot level 6 Gekoko. Let's fucking Gekoko, guys. Oh, 8 damage. Oh, he's missed him. Oh, we're still in it. We're still in it. 9 HP in a dream, my friends. 9 HP in a dream. We can do this. 8 damage. Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay, the dream is dead. The dream is dead. It's over. It's over. I'm just gonna roll over and die. Okay, yeah, just end me. Gekoko couldn't stand up to this giant dragon. Standard rock attack missing. Classic? Yes. Yes. Yes, Jizaku. You know, it's like... There's a lot of good rock moves out there. You know, if you play Pokemon in Sword and Shield, you have, you know, you have Stone Miss. You have Rock Slide Miss. You have Meteor Beam Miss. Yeah. All these great rock type moves, Jizaku. What do we do? There's no way we can beat a dragon. Run away? No, we keep fighting. We keep fighting. Rip? Yeah, rip. Definitely, Sonova. We tried our best. We tried our best, but it wasn't good enough. I like your guts, Toru. And so when they say, I like your guts, I know that's a metaphorical thing, like, you know, I admire your persistence. But in the heat of the moment, when I read, I like your guts, Toru, I can't help but think that this is literal and that we've already been disemboweled by the dragon. And so... No, okay, I'm not going to finish that thought. But not all fights are meant to be won. Come on, get in here. Wait, get in where? Oh? The statue! It vanished! This is our chance to escape! Is he just gonna leave me here? Porco, come on! Look at his face! He doesn't want to do it! Oh my god. Coco is so good. Coco is so good. He's my favorite character already. Jeez. Oh! He just chucked him in! He's got superhuman strength too. Hey, Toru, come on, wake up. We are safe now. How did he get so strong? Maybe if I... Toru, your legs! The dragon got them! Really? Really, Toru? Alright, calm down. Where did you get that Nexomon from? Well, tell him the truth. Well, tell him the truth. He actually did just save our lives, right? He actually did just save our lives, so we owe him that much, don't we, guys? Oh, wow. He doesn't believe us. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's the dumbest thing I've heard all day. Sure. Anyway, look at this place. What's up with this hidden chamber? We can't go back outside with that dragon out there. How about we explore a little? A hero's legacy. Alright. So, we're now in our first dungeon. We're now in our first area. Alright, so let's explore a little bit. And there's like a lot of chests and things here. I have no idea what a synergy core is, but I assume it's something good. If only you had a pickaxe, so we can mine those areas. There's a lot of different things that we can take here, though, so we'll go for it. Found 25 coins. Found a potion. Alright, so we've gotten what we need out of the area, but let's take a look at our team. Okay, Gakoko is fully healed. Very nice, very nice. Alright, I'm happy with that. What? What's going on here? Wait. Huh? Who's this guy? Toru, was it? Nice to meet you, child. Wait. Well, it doesn't... Wait. This is just you from the future, isn't it? Oh, man. This is just you from the future, isn't it? Eek! That's a ghost! This is some kind of tomb! Relax, kid. I saved you just now from that dragon, didn't I? You wait. Coco has a no chill. Isn't this the hero depicted in the statue? That is true, Jizaku, but I'm under the assumption that the hero in the statue is just like you, and this is like some sort of weird time kind of story. Do you realize how traumatic that can be for Anyway, the dragon is now gone, so you can leave if you wish. What is this place anyway? My final resting place. I was once a tamer, just like you. Please do not make a Skyrim joke. Please do not make a Skyrim joke. Okay, thank God. Okay, good. Wow, were you strong? Yeah. Not too shabby, I suppose. Did you hear that, Toru? He was a real tamer. He could teach us something. You know, that's not the normal reaction to meeting a dead person, right? But sure, I can teach you how to catch a Nexomon if you want. It's an indie game with a budget, Toru. I don't think they made adult art for every sprite available. That is true. That is true. That's a good point, Jizaku. That's a good point. But you know what? Maybe they should have. I'm joking. I'm joking. There's a good spot up ahead. We can use that. Literally nothing can go wrong by following a ghost into a dark cave. Alright. Oh, yeah. So this is like everybody. This is like the whole squad. This is like everybody from the previous generation, because like we can see this is like the mentor now, right? It's like the mentor now. Nice. I wonder who these clowns were. I mean, Coco, please. They were the bravest warriors of my generation. And Spencer, wow. What a jab. Wait, no. Oh, okay. I pressed on it because I saw it shining, so I thought that we were going to get something out of it. I guess we don't, eh? I guess we don't. But we get the super potion from the chest, which is good enough. I know the ghost went into that side, but we're going in this side. Because we can't... Oh, okay. Leads to the same spot. It doesn't matter in the end. It doesn't matter in the end. It's like every JRPG in existence. You get options. You get a choice, you know? They give you 2 doors, 2 options. But at the end of the day, they lead to the same place, you know? If that does not spell JRPG for you, I don't know what does, guys. Toru, you may not know this, but we live in perilous times. Mr. Ghost. Mr. Ghost. A dragon just came out of nowhere to attack 2 10-year-old children. I don't think you need to tell me that we live in perilous times. I think that's a little redundant. I think I do know that we live in perilous times, considering that I had to fight off a legendary dragon with a level 6 gecko. You know, so you can save your sarcasm for somebody else. Okay? I'm a traumatized child, for God's sake. You get the lore? Exactly, Sonova, we got the lore. You don't get items, you don't get, you know, help. You just get more and more dark lore. This world of yours is a horrible, disgusting, burning, depressing, broken. Yes, we get it. But if you know where to look, you will always find an Nexomon. Can you see that shaking grass over there? There must be a wild Nexomon hiding in that spot. Approach it so we can capture it. We're living in perilous times even outside of the game. Welcome, Shanaha. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? How are you today, my friend? But yes, it is a dangerous world out there. It is a dangerous world out there. But even if the world is dangerous, it is still important. It is still important to engage with it, you know? It's still important to engage with the world around us. Even here in Nexomon, they preach. Do we just weaken the Nexomon and then throw the trap? ... Perhaps. Yes, but even in the world of Nexomon, you know, the game tries to make sure that you understand the importance of touching grass. Okay, there we go. But hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well today, Shanaha. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so here we go. All right, we're going to capture this Nexomon, Toro. Are you fucking kidding? The music is too close. Too close. Come on. Come on. This is too close. How do they escape copyright? I mean, you know, they differentiated it enough, but like, this is still very concerningly close to Pokemon. Alright, we'll use our skills. Let's use our skills. The most important step is to weaken the target. Go ahead and attack. I guess we can use Lightning Roar. Lightning Roar seems to be the best here. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, we can go ahead and throw the trap now. Not bad, Toru. I know that you're trying to skip this tutorial. So, what? Okay. Thank you. Okay, okay. Ah, interesting. So the way they do this is actually kind of different. The table shows a breakdown of your capture chance. There are a lot of factors involved, like your opponent's HP. You can feed the Nexomon with various meals to improve your chances, but you can learn about that later. Oh, okay, so we can feed it too. So it's like they're trying to implement stuff from the Safari Zone, right? So it's like, yeah, it's like Safari Zone because like you can feed, chuck a rock and that sort of thing. So we'll chuck the Nexo Trap right now. 17% chance, but we have 12 Nexo Traps. So this should go for it. Oh, okay. I didn't even recognize that until like, wow. So there's a mini game too. You have to press buttons as well in order to catch it. I was able to get it like just at the right at the last second, but I was looking at it for like 2 or 3 seconds and like, what are these letters? What do they mean? Is this some kind of puzzle? You know, is this some kind of just like this graphical, you know, kind of effect? Why are there buttons here? But no, you actually have to press those buttons. You actually have to press those buttons. So it's like a mini game. So it's not just chuck a Pokeball. Oh, sorry. Chuck a Nexo Trap. You actually have to press buttons as well. So follow the prompts. Follow the prompts, guys. It's adorable. So this is Skunkette. Its adorable appearance belies its foul smell, which is its main defense against its opponents. We'll send to party. Should I name it anything? Maybe later. Maybe we can decide nicknames later. Skunkette has joined your team. Very nice. Very nice. Yay. We got our first Nexomon. Congratulations, me. Well done. There's plenty more I'd like to teach you, but I'm sure your friends will be looking for you by now. I'm sure that we will meet again, but until then, stay safe. This world is not as gentle as it used to be. Because back in my day, the world used to be peaceful. There used to be good people out there, but not today. No. Okay. You know, okay. I gotta relax. I gotta relax sometimes. I have to relax. Okay, so we can see that we actually have other Nexomon that are... Okay, they're fully healed. We have other Nexomon here in the grass. And like I said, touching grass is always a good thing. So let's see what we have here. Oh, Ninja. Wait, you can get other starters? We can get other starters. Let's go for it. Hell yeah. We'll go for Pulse Storm because this is less powerful. Okay, maybe that's not powerful enough. Okay, so that did 6 damage. So power from 50 to 70. So this one should do like... maybe like 9 damage, I guess. Yeah, 9 damage. And then that should put it in range of capture. 7? I guess I don't understand how the mathematics works. I guess I don't get it. I wouldn't get it. Wait, 15% only. Whatever. Let's try and catch it, guys. Let's try and catch it. Alright, got it. There we go. Ninja was caught! Yay! Oh my god. It has a short tail. Yeah, okay. So this is... So we were able to get the Ninja, which is nice. And you know what? We'll actually nickname this Ninja, right? Because it's a ninja type of Pokemon. It's a starter. It's, you know, well, like, we're gonna actually call this Congo because Congo raided earlier and I'm really appreciative of that. It was actually my I think it was like the first raid that I've gotten. So I'm really appreciative of that. So we'll name it Congo and he will be a valued member of the party. So we got a Ninja, guys. I'm really happy with that. Black Zetsu, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Zetsu. How are you today? How are you today? Ninja uses Glock. Well, you know what? You know, ninjas back in the day, they used swords, they used knives, they used whatever's at their disposal. But, you know, it's not as powerful as the ninjas of today because we have guns, right? We have guns. We have sniper rifles, right? Who needs to hide? You know, who needs to hide underwater, right? With like the straw or whatever to assassinate someone, right? To assassinate a target when you can blow their head off from half a kilometer away with a sniper rifle. But yes, Congo has joined the team. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's see if like we're still... Yeah, okay, so they lose HP as a result of that. Right, so let's just heal up Congo. And the thing is, I don't think they get XP for catching. Yeah, they don't get XP for catching. So I'd want to maybe like start to level them. But we'll see if we can catch new ones, right? Oh, there are new ones. There are new ones. Snipers are my favorite. Favorite what, Kenja? Favorite what? Favorite type of weapon in games, right? Wait, hold on. So, when you say snipers are your favorite, are you meaning like in a certain way? Or do you mean like when you play FPS, you prefer using a sniper, right? Let me know, alright, so I guess we can... This is another normal type. Yeah, this is another normal type, and I'm not going to use this over Congo, so we're just going to go ahead and take this thing out for the XP. Yeah, that only did 2 damage, that did 8 damage. So from here, if this does at least 6, then it's more economical to use Pulse Storm. So let's find out. Okay, that did 6, so we're good. So it means by using 2 Pulse Storms, we save a little bit of MP because we don't need to use 2 Lightning Roars, we use 2 Pulse Storms instead to get the KO. And that should give us XP. We get some gold too, which is not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Right, but he does need a little bit of HP. So we're gonna go and just potion him up. And then we'll check out this one. See if there's any new Nexomons. Oh, it's a fire type. Let's capture this one. Let's capture this one. Heck yes. Heck yes. Modern ninja use Uzis. Ah, okay. Yeah, the ninjas of the past were all about precision, stalking your prey, mastery. The ninjas of today are about spraying and praying. Alright, lightning roll. Oh, well, he's faster. He's faster. Did a lot of damage. So we'll use Pulse Storm this turn because we don't want to KO him. Oh, we were speed tying. We were speed tying, or does this... Oh! Wow! Okay. If this is what it thinks... If this is what I think it means... Yeah, if this is what I think it means, then different moves have different speed tiers. That's impressive. That's cool. Because, like, in Pokemon, you have speed tierings, and so moves will have a certain level of priority. But within the same tier of priority, then the turn order is contingent on the Pokemon's speed. But I think here with this game is that they combine the speed of a move combined with the speed of the Pokemon, and then what has the highest speed moves first that turn. That's pretty cool. That's different, right? That's different. I'm doing good, pretty chill day. How about you? That's good to hear. That's good to hear, Black Zetsu. I actually had a pretty busy day today. So, like, I started stream a little bit later than I would like, maybe an hour later than I would like, but you know, that's just the way it is. The next couple of days is gonna be pretty good. So I think I'll be pretty chill, and I'm in a, you know, happy mood at the moment. There we go. We did the mini game, guys. We pressed the buttons. There we go. Stinger was caught. Very nice, very nice. So this is like a flaming scorpion, right? And you know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like the rad scorpions in New Vegas, right? Or like in Fallout, right? It reminds me of that. I don't want to call it anything Fallout related, but it's nice to get more friends. It's nice to get more friends. Snipers are my favorite. Yes, it says Kenjo. So, actually, Kenjo, let me ask you a question, right? Let's ask you a question if you don't mind me asking, my friend. Oh wow, this is a normal type though, so I'm not gonna entertain this. We're just gonna get rid of it. We're just gonna get rid of it. This is like the Pikachu wannabe, isn't it? Look at it. It's like a mouse or a rat. But yeah, so Kenjo, my question was, did you get a chance? We're so far away from leveling up, this is probably not worth grinding. Did you get a chance to play the Battlefield beta? And if so, what were your opinions on it? Right? Because there was like a beta that came out for Battlefield, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go here. Hey, Toru, what's up? Oh, I didn't need to waste my potions. Could have just talked to him. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go. There's nothing there, so we can actually head out. We can head out. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go back up. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Good gracious, Toru. Are you alright? A dragon just attacked the area. I've been looking for you. Oh, look. That's Miss. Nothing can happen in these ancient woods. Very nice. Very, very nice. We were saved by a creepy ghost, by the way. No thanks to you, Miss. Oh, let's just send out a bunch of kids into the forest and expect that they'll be fine. Very nice. A ghost? Please, you must be seeing things. You're talking to a cat. Alright, we're going. I don't have the energy to argue with this sarcastic, squinting and judging cat. So let's just go. Follow me back to the orphanage, Toru. There's no telling what will happen next. Beta, yes, but didn't buy yet. The release has been a bit shaky. It has potential though, IMO. Oh, okay. So what exactly didn't you like about the beta? Because I have friends who were considering getting the game, right? But after trying the beta and seeing the reception to it and like the release and everything, they're like, you know, they're reconsidering, right? So what exactly do you think has potential and what do you think has sort of fallen flat? Do you think it's an issue of like bugs and, you know, like stability issues and things that can be patched out? Or do you think that there are issues with how the game has been put together and designed? Because like, it's one thing if a game is like buggy or it crashes a lot or the server infrastructure is bad and unoptimized and that sort of thing. But if the game modes feel fundamentally unfun, then I think that's a way harder issue to deal with. Beta was really unoptimized. The release is better, but still has issues. Okay. That's fair. So it's one of those games where it's like, it will probably be fine, but just wait 6 months until you get there. Now that you finally own a Nexomon and some Nexo traps, it can't hurt to explore a little. You literally linked the hardware unboxed video. Did you even watch it? I watched a bit of it, right? I got the summary, but like, I'm not really that interested in the performance necessarily. I'm more interested in like how the game is playing, if that makes sense, right? Because I tend to believe that regardless of how optimized or unoptimized it is, I won't really have a problem running it, you know? I see that you're into Nexomon, but you know what's even better than creepy animals? Shards! Beautiful, precious, marvelous, elemental shards. Some rocks. They're not rocks, they're shards, but I mean, yeah. Shards are valuable items and they serve all manner of useful purposes. Interested? No. Oh, well fine, you're missing out though. No. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Rock Fanatic, Mr. Shard Fanatic. I'll listen to your monologue and your explanation. Superb. Then I have an amazing deal just for you. For just a few coins and a couple of supplies, I'll give you a pickaxe, the most important tool to mine these precious gemstones. This feels like a scam. Talk to me when you're ready to make the greatest investment of your life. So what does he actually want? Some coins and some other supplies. Alright, I don't mind that. You've received a side quest. Keep track of your quests by accessing the journal on the main menu. Right, that's fine. What does he actually want from me, though? How much do I have? I think this is okay, because beating Nexomon actually gets you coins, so I don't mind that. Oh, Ryson, welcome to the stream. How are you? Today? How are you? Welcome. It's been a little while, I think. Wonderful. You're gonna love the pickaxe. You'll be able to get so many shards with it. Most gemstones are found in caves rather than in the open, but the pickaxe will still come in handy for breaking boulders around here, even if they don't contain any gems. Oh, just chilling and listening? That's good to hear. I hope you're having a relaxing evening or day, whatever time it is for you right now. And that's generally how I feel about everybody in chat. You know, it's like I hope everybody's just chilling and, you know, relaxing and having a good time. You know, it's like, I don't know. Like, the fact that people come to my streams is something that I really enjoy regardless. So, you know, even if you're just lurking and, you know, you don't really say anything, like, as long as you're chilling and having a good time watching, that's the main thing for me. That really is the main thing. All right, we've completed the quest. Very good. All right, so let's put this to work. A mind shard. I don't even know what they do. You know what? I remember there was like a node stone, like a mining node back down here. So let's go. Let's fucking go. And let's mine this piece. We found a stone shard. And can we mine like... Okay, we can't get through there. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Can we mine the rock? No? No, we can't mine the rock. Which is sort of weird considering it's a pickaxe, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Alright. So let's explore these outer areas before we go back to town. We don't need to go back to town yet. We can see that the area is brimming, full of wild Nexomon. Ooh, Fanling. I'm going to take a look. Yeah, I'm going to capture this one. And we are going to demolish it with these lightning attacks, these electric attacks. Effective. Nice. Not effective. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, not Pokemon, for telling me that attack was not effective. All right. I think if we go with one lightning roll, we can put it into range of capturing it. What? What? Excuse me? Did you... Why am I frozen? That's bullshit. Oh, man. Is there like... Okay. Okay, relax. Okay, so we don't have anything that can heal status effects right now, but I want to know, like, how long I stay frozen for, right? Okay, we're unfrozen. Alright, so here's our chance. Let's capture this thing. We have a 17% chance. So here we go. Ba-boom! B-Y-Y-A-A! Nice! Fanling was caught. Very nice. Very nice. We've got ourselves a new fan. Okay. Sorry. Well, this Nexomon is fast and elusive, which makes it difficult to catch. Its hopping movement generates small gusts of wind. I wonder if they're a shiny Nexomon. That's actually a good point, Gramps. That's a good point. I wonder as well. Like, would it be like shiny Nexomon, or would they have like another way of differentiating them, right? So like a rare variant and that sort of thing. Like, how would that look? It would be interesting. All right, well, we'll get ourselves some free healing. There we go. Free healing. Something that is most definitely needed because Gakoko was actually getting pretty low in health. Luminous Nexomons? Is that what it's called, Kendra? I actually don't know. I haven't looked into it. Before starting up the stream, I know nothing about Nexomons. I know nothing about Nexomons. I mean, like, 10% chance to inflict puzzles is really good. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Holy cow. You tell me? But I don't know. I don't know, Ginger. Oh my god. Can we swap? Yeah, let's swap out. Who can eat the hit? Then maybe we'll go with Stinger. Stinger seems like he has a high defense. Okay, we can eat 2 more hits. And then we'll... Ooh, double slash. Whoa, this looks so strong. All right. We're going to go all in on this double slash. Because I don't want to capture this Nexomon. I just want to KO it for the XP. Oh, you missed. 6. What? Why do you call it double slash and then you only have 1 slash? Excuse me? Why do you call it double slash when there's only 1 slash? I want a refund. I want a refund right now. I'm so disappointed. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. The damage that I took as a Nexomon tamer was double, right? Because it says double slash, but the double slash wasn't on my opponent. The double slash was on me. I'm stunned. I want a refund. What is this? Literally unplayable. Scammed. Yes, guys, exactly. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we'll do another double slash. Maybe we'll redeem ourselves.
no double slash. Alright, so at least we got some XP on some of the lads, which is alright. But I definitely want to move Gecko out of the front spot, simply because Gecko can't handle any more attacks. He's very hurt at the moment. Well, actually, maybe we can set Gecko at the front. And then what we can do is just like swap him out turn 1 and get like a little bit of help that way. Level 5. Oh, he's full HP. What? I didn't heal him up though. How did he get full HP? Huh? Did it like auto use a potion or something? I didn't do anything. Alright, we'll just use Lightning Roar. Okay, that didn't do much damage, which is good. And this did a lot of damage. We can use Lightning Roar again, and then we can use Pulse Storm to finish it. Oh, that did so much! That's fine. Yeah, because that goes first. That goes first. Oh, so close. So close. Okay. Alright. Pickaxe, Blazing Shard, and a chest. Synergy Core. I don't know what they do yet. Another chest here. A revive. Very, very cool. 2 grapes. And... question mark. And a question mark. Alright. Oh, so every encounter we just get full heal. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That makes things a lot easier, actually. That makes things way easier. Easy game, exactly. Exactly, Bryson. A lot easier than I was expecting. If that's the case, then I can just freely level these Nexomon with impunity because I know that they just heal up between each encounter. Level up. Gekoko leveled up. Let's go. Let's Gekoko. Hell yeah. Gekoko is cute though. Those eyes are so cute. All right. Who's the lowest level? So right now we got Stinger and we got... Let's level up Congo. Let's put him at the front. What skills does Congo have? Scratch, Double Slash, and Rocky Rift. Ooh. I want to see what that does. Not a huge amount of power, but it does inflict frail, which I guess is like lowering defense stats. So let's go for that. But let's see what level of the wild next. Ooh! Shromporo. What the heck? This is like if an Among Us, like if 2 Among Uses, like, were growing on a Sudowoodo. You know what? This is a grass type. I don't have any grass types. I'm gonna capture this thing, right? I'm gonna capture this thing. So let's go. Rocky Rift. Whoa, that looked so cool. That didn't do much damage though. Didn't do much damage. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not hitting Frail, which is what I'm going for. I'm going for the Frail. I need to hit one more attack. Okay, I can eat one more hit. Okay, he's on 1 health. So now we'll go for the capture. Let's go for the capture, guys. Nexo Trap. Let's go. A, Y, Y, B, B, Y, Y, A. There we go. And we should be able... Oh, no. He still gets an attack off? Man, I gotta swap out now. Because I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk Congo dying. Critical? Game. Please. Alright. Well, we're going round 2. B, X, B, B, X, B, B, X. There we go. Now we got him. You might venture through the forest without even noticing this Nexomon. It prefers dark corners in a thick foliage where it can grow and feed. Very nice. Very nice. We'll send it to the party. And I still want to explore and see what other Nexomon we have here. Wait, why does Congo have low HP? Oh, well, I have to move. I have to move him out. Let's go with Skunkette. Cute. Alright. Ooh, 20% critical hit rate. That's not bad. That's good damage. That's good damage. We'll keep using Bite. Yeah, the next one should... Oh. Next one should KO. Nice. Very, very nice. So Congo gets a bit of XP, Skunkette gets a bit of XP, and we are good to go. I'm gonna move into like another map now and see if there are any other Nexomon that we can capture before we go back to town. Ooh. Is this like a trainer? Pretty, huh? Mysterious crystals like these exist all over the world. They radiate a strange energy that's said to empower Nexomon in the vicinity. Tutorial time. These strange boulders can be broken to restore your Nexomon team. Once shattered, it will take a while for them to grow back, so use them wisely. How many players had to complain to make this happen? Ah, so is that what's healing me? Are those crystals are what's healing me, not, you know, actually doing it myself? Interesting. Interesting. All right. If that's the case, I need to be smarter with how I do all of this. Let's go with double slash. Oh my god, that did so much damage. So did that. So did that. Let's go double slash again. Nice. 2-shot. Alright. He probably needs like 1 or 2 more battles and then he can level up. 20 coins. Very nice. Gotta go now. Bye-bye. No worries, Gramps. No worries. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for coming along. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you for the follow. Hope you have a wonderful day or evening. And take care of yourself. I hope to see you around again soon. Thank you so much. Hoyal. Oh, this looks cute. Look at the tongue. Oh, this is like derpy cute. But we don't need him. We don't need him. Oh shit, he does a lot of damage. Oh, he does more damage than than I am comfortable with. So I'm swapping out. Missed. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Bite. Okay, so maybe 2 more hits. 2 more hits. We could capture, but I kind of want to go for the KO because I get a lot of XP out of this. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Congo needs 1 more battle and then he can level up. Okay, unfortunately, a couple of my guys are like hurting right now. So I gotta be a little judicious with how I put all of this together. I think going with Fanling is alright because he's got the frost attack. Oh my god, that did so much damage. That was such a bad choice. What the fuck? Oh no. Alright. We'll do Twin Tornado. Okay, miss. Good. Does he confuse? I don't think so. So we'll go with Glaze. Oh, he's frozen! No, he's not frozen. Oh, that's unfortunate. I tried my best. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. Right, I guess we can go with Scratch. What? Scratch doesn't even do it? Alright, now Scratch should do it. Damn, this guy was tanky. Okay, Congo got a level, which is nice. Very good. And then I guess I can revive. Yeah, there we go. That heals up all my Nexomon, right? Yeah, nice. All right, cool. And then, ooh, level 6. This thing's pretty strong. But we can go double slash. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Yep, nice. Very cool. And then I'll swap around the team composition a little bit because Stinger has a pretty good type. Like, it's fire type. I don't have anything else with a fire type. So be good just... Ooh, what's going on here? Excuse me? The heck's this? What's this? What's that? Newcomers, are they? The name's Salem. Aha! Wanna play a game with Salem? No! Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. This is a single player game. I'm joking. Hehe. Then step forward and play with Salem you shall. I've seen documentaries that start like this. Watch, watch, watch. If you miss it, you'll never win. So watch, watch, and watch. Hey, you know, as a streamer, that's definitely a sentiment that I can relate with, you know? You guys here in chat, make sure to watch. I'm joking. All right. Okay. 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 Did you watch? Did you watch it all? Now it's your turn. Hee hee. Wait, but I can't do those massive jumps. What? Salem has shown us the pattern to solve her maze. Follow it. Well, I mean... So we go... What? So it's like here. And then here. And then up here. Oh! I didn't mean to go like that. I didn't mean to go through the door. Want to play a game with Salem? All right. We'll fast this one. We'll go faster then, because it's right, up, and then back to right. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Eshkaton. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're having a nice day or evening where you are right now. I appreciate you being here. Did you watch it? And how's your day been? Did you watch it all? Yes. Now's your turn. Hee hee. So I guess we go to like. Okay. So I guess the way that we go. Sam has shown us the way. Alright, let's follow. So first, we go here. And then I guess we start back at the start, right? No? And then we go up. Yep. And then we'll start back here. And then we go to the right again. And then we go down to the left. Wait. Did I get something wrong? I'm pretty sure that's how it went. I think that's how it went. Oh my goodness. Whatever. I'm just gonna drown my sorrows in Nexomon battles. Whatever. I think we do need to go up to finish it, because they go back up, right? Oh no, I'm confused. Status. Oh man. I don't want to swap out. I want to just go for it. Oh, but why did it do so much damage? Wow. Wow. Fine. Let's just smash him with Gokoko. I appreciate how fast the animation is. Yes. It is actually pretty fast. It is actually pretty fast. All right. Let's go up then. I think you might be right, Jazaku. Up might have been the last one. There we go. Yep. Hee. Thank you for that. Not bad. Salem is impressed, Toru. Salem will reward you. You received a vault key. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I've always wanted my own basement, you know, where I could, you know, a nice little turtle cave, if you will, where I can shuffle my way, you know, into a nice little corner away from the world and hide inside my shell. Let's play again another time. Hee hee. Alright. That's creepy. That's very creepy. But we can grab some items now that we're here. Okay, nice. Found a Nexo trap. And we can mine these as well. Found a Thunder Shard. Okay. A Tempest Shard. Perfect berry. Perfect berry, guys. And the big chest here. You You get a watered Pokemon now. Muscati Companion. Wait, I've already got one though. Oh, actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. I didn't capture it. I didn't capture it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, hold on. Where's my PC? Where's my box? My Pokemon box. I need it. And an ocean shard. Alright. Nice coins. And a green pick. Can we jump down from here though? No, we can't. Okay. So we're limited in the areas that we can go. So it seems like from here we just go back to town, right? Just go back to town because there's not much else we can actually do. So here we go. Back to town, back to the orphanage, back to your decrepit home. Are you a tamer? Did you know that there aren't any shops nearby? I'm just passing by, but I can sell you some basic items with a special rookie discount. Trust me, the city shops are ripping you off. Hey, I have a lot of money. Some of these status ones aren't bad, but no, I don't need any now. I don't need any now. What's this? A warp stone, fast travel. Fast travel, guys. But yeah, I think the animations here are faster. Like, okay, so here's the thing, right? Like, with Pokemon, you have the capacity to use slower animations, right? So, I guess the idea is that because it's an indie game, indie studio, please understand, they don't have the capacity to, like, have a whole bunch of in-depth looking animations, so they just go for speed. And I think that's, you know, that's the correct choice for a game with the budget of this game. But, like, if you're playing Pokemon, for example, you can just turn the animation speeds to be fast, so you can get a roughly equivalent experience, right? But I do think that, you know, having basic animations is definitely the right choice here. Now, on the other hand, right, you can have, like, more elaborate animations, especially, like, if you have special combos and maneuvers. And what I'm talking about is a game like, you know, well, I mean, there's Pokemon, right? Pokemon does have that for, like, the special moves that legendary Pokemon use, you know. So for example, let's say for the latest games, right? For the latest games, Sword and Shield, right? You have Behemoth Blade, you have Behemoth Bash. Like, those sorts of attacks have special animations on their own, and then you have, like, the special Dynamax animations and things like that. But you also do have the capacity to just, you know, make the animations fast. I looked it up, and this is actually the second Nexomon game. Really? Really, Jizaku? This is the second game? That's actually quite interesting. I legitimately would not have expected that. And the reason is, you know, because, like, well, it sort of makes sense, though, because this game looks pretty polished. Yes, it's an indie game. Yes, there are certain compromises that need to be made with a small budget, but considering that this is an indie game, you know, it looks pretty polished. It looks pretty polished. You know, it's good production values for what it is, if you will. So you guys weren't eaten by the dragon, eh? Nora, please. I was fearing for my life. How could you make light of my situation like this? Thank you, Coco. What kind of question is that? Come on. We're gathering... Not even an apology? Some people. Some people. Alright, let's see what the other kids have to say. I'm just a tamer. Alright. Let's go back to the room, see if there's anything back here. No, okay. Nothing important as far as I could tell. I think I like the first game's decks more. Well, what was the difference? If you don't mind me asking, well, what kind of differences are there? I don't mind this one, right? Like, this one's alright. That's pretty cool. Whoa, they have a lot of Nexomon. Like, Greloon, okay, so Greloon would be towards the end, right? But 356, so that means that there's probably like 400 Nexomon. That's quite a lot. Give or take 4. For an indie game, that's pretty good. I think that of like the grindy JRPG type games, are we allowed in there? Dragons this, dragons that. They can't be that scary, can they? Okay. But yeah, I've played a few games like this, right? So you have like Monster Hunter stories and all of that. Obviously Pokemon, there's this. I've played a little bit of Siralim, if anybody's familiar with that. Siralim, so Siralim, right? And it's also like a monster collecting game, but it's a lot more contingent on like, it plays more like a roguelike than a grindy JRPG, simply because like the story is not as like prevalent, and it's very, very indie, right? It's very, very indie, but it's interesting too. Okay, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. It's interesting too because it's not just the Eastern market that has like the kind of monster RPG kind of games. For example, I know that this is like a Western game, right? Western development studio, but obviously they're taking cues from Pokemon. They're obviously taking cues from JRPGs, and I want to talk about this because I'm thinking potentially about playing this on stream at some point. Maybe not anytime soon, but maybe in the future. There is the Geneforge games, if anybody has heard of those, if anybody has played those. They are actually a Western style RPG. Think like Fallout, right? Fallout 1 and 2, the isometric ones, that kind of style. Maybe, I guess, like Ultima. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Wait, that's really old. I'll take that back. Right? But it's a turn-based game, right? It's a party-based game where you have the same kind of idea, where you have monsters, where you can raise monsters, create monsters, actually. Geneforge, like the idea is that you are a splicer. So basically you're a geneticist. And it really leans into the idea that, hey, you are playing God, you know? You are genetically splicing these monsters together to become your creatures. So it's not like, oh, you're out in the world and then you catch a nice Pokemon. It's no, you create life like a mad scientist, right? But you have yourself as a character with skills and everything, but then you're accompanied by your Pokemon or your monsters, right? And it's definitely a Western style take on the monster raising genre, because as I just said, a lot of these monster raising games are based on JRPG conventions, right? Now, obviously, just look at Pokemon. Pokemon's a JRPG, right? This is a JRPG, right? But the Geneforge series, and there's like 5 games out, up to Geneforge 5, they're built on a Western RPG style design. And so I think it's very interesting to see how, you have like a similar kind of theme, a similar kind of genre, but due to the conventions and the design of the game, that the end result actually ends up to be quite different, even though like the core kind of gameplay mechanic is exactly the same, right? Because it is turn-based, element-based, monster raising, monster fighting, kind of role-playing game, but because it's designed like a Western RPG instead of a Japanese or Eastern RPG, then there are a lot of differences in how it actually plays out. And I do think that exploring that difference can be kind of interesting. Maybe I'll give it a shot, because later in the week, I'm going to be streaming a lot of Pokemon Diamond, Brilliant Diamond, right? I'll be streaming a lot of that. But maybe after I'm done with that game, it would be interesting to see how like the Western RPG take on a Monster Hunter raising game, like a monster raising game is like. Be interesting to see, right? Well, I don't know. It's a top-down kind of game, so I don't know if it would be that interesting to watch on stream, but I definitely feel like I could talk about it for quite a while. And there are definitely a lot of things that I can sort of tangent off. And it would be fun just to like play God and play your own, play God, create your own monsters, and come to an attachment with those monsters as well, right? There's also Monster Sanctuary. That is a side-scroller monster tamer. Okay. I haven't played that yet. I have not played that. To be honest, I don't play a lot of like side-scrolling games or like platformers and that kind of thing. It's not necessarily my kind of style of game to play, but it is interesting that you can actually meld those sorts of genres together. Because as I said, yeah, when you think side-scroller, you think like platformer or like, you know, there's like sort of certain genre conventions that you think of when you think of that type of game. But then to see them take an idea like monster taming and then try to implement that into a style of game that's different to what it's typically associated with, I think it's interesting to see the results and to see how it pans out. Alright, a dragon. What is the meaning of this, Emily? Isn't the guild supposed to keep track of every dragon? Yeah, isn't this your job, guys? Yeah, stop slacking off. I could have been eaten. Wouldn't that be... Coco, please. Wouldn't that be tragic? Dragons don't attack humans. Therefore, the only explanation is one of you kids is actually a dragon. A tyrant must be nearby. Oh, what's a tyrant? Oh, it's a mystery elf girl. Oh, welcome back. Well, maybe not. Maybe she's not an elf, but I see green. I'm like, okay, that's an elf. Hello, is everyone all right? You're late, Dina. A tyrant. Yes, that must be it. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Eschaton. Thank you. There we go. Nice gulp of water. H2, oh yeah. Dragons are programmed to hunt tyrants. That's just how they work. So there has to be one around. This orphanage is no longer safe. The nerve! How can a tyrant hide in a place like this? We're leaving. I shall escort the kids to the city. I will track this tyrant by myself. It couldn't have gone too far. Shut your mouth, Toru. You must have many questions, but now is not the time. You'll have to trust me, kid. Your fate and mine are one and the same now. For better or for worse. Are you shaking, Toru? That was Dina, one of the highest ranking tamers at our disposal. If you work hard enough, you might become a Grandmaster too. You must be very confused, but our priority is to get you to the safety of the city and... Yes! Finally! Big city! I gotta pack my stuff before heading to the big city. Hey! Wait for me! I'll be outside. Please, make haste. The day has finally come, I suppose. You're heading off to become a real tamer and protect this dying world of ours, Toru. Oh, what about Coco? Isn't he doing stuff too? Make no mistake. Things may get a tad uncomfortable. We live in a society. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. No, we live in dark times, which you will soon witness for yourself. What's this whole deal about the tyrants and dragons? Why were we attacked? Don't concern you. Why were we attacked by a giant dragon? Hey, kid, don't worry about it. Don't concern yourself with such petty, minute, and irrelevant matters right now. Just focus on reaching the safety of the city. Alright. Coins. Yes, Mr. Mentor, we are going to loot your office. You may have all... Okay. I thought he was gonna get mad. Thankfully, he didn't. Alright, nice. Alright, so I guess we'll go back to the room. We'll pack our things. Alright, I forgot. We don't own anything. Oh no, that's such a mean thing to say. I'll just say it. I was gonna say, well, I guess we don't own anything because we're an orphan. That's so sad. Okay, there's nothing there. We've already looted all of the things from the storage room. So, it's time to go. Time to leave the orphanage and time to head to the big city. Oh, no multiplayer features. Yes, Jizaku. Yes, this is like the focus is on trying to create a game that is like Pokemon, but better than it in terms of a single player campaign. There's no like multiplayer or trading or anything along those lines. It makes sense though, because it's just an indie studio. Ross, come back here, you little. I'll be fine. I know how to reach the city. That's not the point, Ross. There's a tyrant nearby. I don't even know what a tyrant is. I'm not afraid of that stuff anyway. Hey. Why are you cheap-shotting me? I got attacked by a dragon and I lived. There's no need to fire cheap shots at me like this, Ross. Ross? Say that again. Cheap shot me again, and then we'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly the energy I was thinking of, Jizaku. Exactly the energy I was thinking of. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. Oh. Darn it, come back here! I guess they're just gonna leave me behind? They're just gonna leave me behind, aren't they? Alright, fine. We have a small camp to the west where you can get your Nexomon healed. Pay us a visit. You might want to rush after your friends. Ooh, I get some coins for the troubles. Very nice. Alright. We'll actually go to the west. No, we'll go south. We'll go south, right? Because there's a whole bunch of things here that we missed out on the first time, on the first run, because we didn't have a Nexomon at the time. But now that we do have a Nexomon, we can explore these... Shit. That was the healing crystal, wasn't it? We can explore these areas properly. Ooh, battle! Battle! Let's go. Alright. Who's gonna be at the top? I think Stinger's alright at the top. Yeah, let's go. Battle. No wonder that you turn on them later when they are mean to you. Exactly, JP, exactly. You know, it's like the start of the story is them cussing me out for turning my back on them. And then we find out during the course of the entire game that they've just been shitting on me the whole time. And in fact, my betrayal is completely justified. Toru did nothing wrong. Ooh, where do you think you're going, mate? Didn't think you'd mosey on by without saying howdy, partner. Haven't you heard? There are spooky ghosts down the road. Sorry, but you ain't ready for something so creepy, buddy. Okay, come on, this music. He's level 8. He's level 8. I may have bitten off more than I could chew. But we can try and do our best. Alright. Double slash. We have to double slash. Oh, that did like no damage. It's fine, a level 45 couldn't one-shot you, but he can 3-shot me and I can't really do much to him in return. Alright, I'm gonna swap out. I guess we'll go with Shromporo. We should be able to take another hit. I want to use one more attack. But I'm probably gonna get... We'll try it. We'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit, but I'm probably gonna down here. Whoa, what the? Oh! Oh, he switched! He switched! Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Wait, but that's dumb. Why would you switch? Why would you switch? You trade favorably against my plank. Missed! Nice! But I'm so scared because this is probably gonna one-hit me, right? He switched after the round. Weird. Yeah, so... yeah. Instead of swapping at the start of the round, he swapped at the end of the round. That's a good point, Jizaku. That's a good point. Can we... I'm gonna try and see if we take a hit, right? Because even if we're down, it's just good to know whether it is possible to take these hits. Okay. Well, we're not taking another hit. I'll tell you that much. I think... Shromporo, what an MVP, exactly. What an absolute lad. What a champion. We're gonna go with Skunkette. Skunkette's fairly tanky. Yeah, that did like no damage. Alright, let's go with Bite. Ooh. Ooh, I think we can trade with this okay. Yeah, we can we survive? Can we survive? Yes! Yes! We survived. We not only thrived, my friends. Sorry, we not only survived, but we thrived. But now I'm going to swap him out because Skunkette is definitely not living a hit. I want to move out into Congo just to get some XP. Oh, he missed too. All right, we'll go for the kill. Let's go for the kill. This is an electric type, so I want to know if rock does a lot of damage to it. I don't think it does, but let's find out. Oh, it is effective. Nice. Okay, we can eat another hit, and then we can use Rocky Rift, right? And this should KO. Nice! Nice. Alright, so I don't think I got any level ups. No, wait, Shromporo leveled up. Nice. You beat me, just like that? Ah, alright. Do whatever you want, pal. Is there a type chart somewhere? I'll be definitely looking it up, Sinova. I'll definitely be looking up. Because I had no idea what the types are. But, like, I'm just going to roughly equate them to what they are in Pokemon, right? It's like there are more types in Pokemon, but you can roughly get the, the type charts based on what they have there. So, I'll give it, I'll try and see after the stream for a type chart. And then I'll, I'll go over it. Rookies tend to travel south hoping to capture some ghost and psychic type Nexomon. That's fine and all, but you'd have a much easier time with the proper elemental traps. I'd be willing to give you some if you can offer something good in return. I mean, I've got lots of coins. We'll go for this. Yeah. So there's like type traps as well. Interesting. Wait, where's the medic? I want to go to the medic and heal up. I need to heal up. Where is he? He said west, right? And then I went south, so west should be here. Okay, cool. Do I need healing? Yes, I definitely need healing. Alright, so we're gonna go... there was like a couple of shiny things I saw here. So we'll attempt to go for this. We found an exo trap. Alright. Ooh, okay, Jizaku, looks like you've linked something in the chat, and it looks like it's the type chart. Alright, thank you, Jizaku. Thank you. I'll take a look at that. I'll take a look at that and bring it up. Bring it up. Ba-boom. Super effective is only 1.25. Ah, interesting. But then, like, not effective is 0.65, so it's like 2/3, more or less. That's so weird. That's so weird. Oh, what the heck is this? Snoosh? Oh, that's cute. It's like a leaf snail. Oh, we're capturing this. But then look at the type advantage. This has to be like a free capture, right? Not really. Not really. Oh, miss. Miss is useful. Ow. Alright, we'll go for the capture here. Nexo trap. X, B, A, X, A, Y, Y. Very good. Nice! We got him. We got him. I would prefer Snoosh over the branch one, over Shrompora, to be honest. Just because he looks cute. He looks cuter. There we go. Snoosh. Snoosh. It's better balanced, probably. I think it's pretty stupid to do literally 2 times the damage in Pokemon. The reduced effective damage is kind of nice. You can't just go one-shotting everything. No, guys. I'm a competitive VGC, right? Doubles Pokemon player. And so for me, you know, strategy, long-term thinking, you know, chipping damage away at enemy Pokemon at opportune times. I never heard of that, guys. I never heard of that. What do? I hit the big move, Unga Bunga. Big move, big one shot, and the games are decided in, 4 turns or less. Can't sweep, trash game, 0 out of 10. Exactly. Especially with Sword and Shield, with the Dynamax mechanic, where your Pokemon basically becomes a giant kaiju and then has access to super boosted moves, right? It's like, okay, Toro, you're playing VGC, the official tournament format for competitive Pokemon. You know, how do you want to play? Oh, I'm going to use the mechanic to make myself big and strong and hit hard turn 1, hit hard turn 2, hit hard turn 3. Defensive plays? Never heard of it. You know? Rotational plays? What's that? I look at my opposition, I see what's on the board, and I go, Unga Bunga, me hit hard. That's how I play, guys. So when you talk about better balance, when you talk about getting one-shotted, you know, how that's a bad thing, I have to disagree. Because the only balance that I care about is the balancing bars that a Conkeldurr holds as he's whacking the opposition for 1-hit damage, as he's whacking an opposing Tyranitar for 4 times super effective damage, and 1-hitting him from full HP with a Mach Punch. There we go. There we go. That's the only kind of balance I care about. Those balancing beams that a Conkeldurr carries when he hits people. That's all I care about, guys. Moves that don't do damage are useless. Unga Bunga, yes. You know, if I could have it my way, Horizon, I would have every Pokemon in my team wear an Assault Vest, so that I would never have any moves that can't do damage. Because, you know, when you wear the Assault Vest, you can't have status moves on your Pokemon, so I would just give everybody an Assault Vest. No, I'm joking. It's kind of funny I mentioned that. It's kind of funny I mentioned that because, like, I actually do enjoy, like, the whole idea of, like, rotational gameplay, the idea of, like, swapping and making defensive switches to blunt the opposition momentum and things like that. So I actually do enjoy a lot of that kind of stuff. But it is funny because in singles, which is like the more common format for a lot of people who are not into the competitive scene, like a lot of people who are not necessarily into the competitive scene would be more familiar with like the Smogon formats, right? Which is singles. Oh my god, this guy does so much damage. Which would be singles. And so, if he hits another big move, we won't be able to survive that. So we actually do have to swap out. And we'll go for Snush. I want to see what Snush can do. I want to see what Slush can do. But the thing is, like, VGC, so doubles is like, has the reputation of being more unga bunga and fast paced. Because in singles, because it's 6v6, you can play a lot more defensively and think several turns in advance and try and stall or, you know, arm wrestle for position. Whereas with VGC and doubles, it's actually 4v4 and you have 2 Pokemon on the field. So it's the kind of format that leads itself to a lot more faster plays and much more powerful momentum sweeping. Bullet Seed. Haha. Double slash. I mean, is there stab in this game? Like same type attack bonus? Demotivated. So like, whenever you get a status in this game, it always hits you? Is that how that works? Are you kidding me? Why does it do so much damage? Alright, that does... Okay, that really smacked him around. That was good. That was Cactus OP, I know, right? I know. That was my fault for engaging in such a sharp Nexomon. I can probably take a hit from Poil, but I don't want to risk it, right? I don't want to risk it. Let's go out into Congo, because Congo is actually pretty close to leveling up. So if we can get him to level up, that would be ideal. Missed, very nice. Double slash. Just an Animal Crossing villager. I think you may have a point, Sonova. I think you may have a point. You might be right then. Alright. Got him down. Very nice. Enough to level up. And Stinger is actually really close to leveling up as well, which is nice. 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 Bum, 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 bum. We'll go back, we'll heal up, and then we'll find one more kind of area. Thunder Shard. Okay. We'll heal up. And then I guess we can do like the main sort of quest. We can follow after our friends, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I still want to battle a couple of other trainers, right? Like down here. I want to battle a couple of trainers. Well, let's try Nexomon first. Ooh! Cruff! Hey, this thing looks cool! Oh my god, okay, I want this. We'll go to the electric, we'll go to Gogoko. Ah, not effective. Interesting. Let's see how much a lightning roar does. Oh, that did good damage. If we do another lightning roar, it's in capture range. Nice. Alright. Time to catch. Let's go. A, B, A, B, A, B. Ah, no. Why? Game, please. I know I only have a 17% success rate, but like, please. B, Y, Y, X, Y, B, B, X. Whew. Got him! Yay! Got him. A naughty water Nexomon, skillful at stealing items from shores. After being tamed, becomes very loyal and noble. Very, very nice. We're sending him to the party, and we're using him to replace Skunkette, right? Because we already have 2 normal types. We got Congo and we got Skunkette. And I'd rather keep Congo for obvious reasons, so we're going to get rid of Skunkette. Very nice. And now we got Cruff. Yay. Alright. What's the team looking like? Oh, Stinger is so close to a level up. Yeah, let's find a wild Nexomon just to... I'm you, but better. Right, let's see how much damage I take from this guy. I mean, we're trading favorably. If he's just going to use Flame, we can win this. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, he's demotivated. Yes. Critical. I don't think we'll be able to beat him with this attack. That did a lot of damage. But we should be able to beat him now with this last one. Got him. We beat a superior level stinger. I mean, honestly, we probably should have just caught that stinger, but I'm attached to this one, right? I'm attached to this one. Nice. Except now he's got like no fucking HP. So I'll lead with Fanling. There we go. And then we'll try and... Actually, no. Let's lead with Cruff. And then let's heal him up. Yeah, let's heal him up. And then what we can do is we can battle this guy, get him some experience. And then, you know, we can go from there. Oh, Paper Bag, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, my friend. How are you doing today? How was your stream, Paper Bag? How was your stream? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. My name is Toru. I'm a turtle VTuber, and I'm currently playing a little bit of Nexomon. And what Nexomon is it's like an indie game that tries to emulate the Pokemon monster raising style. But welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Like I said, my name is Toru. I'm a turtle VTuber, and I mostly like playing like RPGs or strategy type games. I'm also a little bit into like competitive Pokemon, so you can see the hat. I'm very excited and all of that stuff. And I play a little bit of MMOs here and there, and I like to talk about, you know, technology and that sort of stuff. But yeah, thank you for coming along. I really appreciate the raid. Really appreciate the raid, Paper Bag. And how was your stream? How was your stream? How was your stream? And for anybody in my chat, so Paper Bag is also obviously a streamer, a VTuber. He does a lot of like really cool playthroughs. I think you're playing through Lisa right now. I'm not sure if that's what you streamed today, but I do know that you have been streaming Lisa recently. And so it's like, you know, if you want to watch really chill gameplay, if you want to watch, you know, just someone having a good time, you know, with cool discussions, just being chill, being based, maybe, then definitely go check out Paper Bag stream, guys. Definitely go check it out. Salutations and howdy, Famioli. How be the all of y'all? Well, Jax Blanc, things are going well today. Things are going well today. I've just started up Nexomon, and I'm having a good time so far. So thank you for coming along, and I hope you guys are doing well as well. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Bag raid. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Robert Brown. Thank you, V Templar. Sir Ryu, how does it hold up so far? It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good, to be honest. I think that for an indie game, it's pretty well polished. I think for an indie game, it's pretty well polished, to be quite honest. Like, I know that there are a lot of games out there that give off like the RPG Maker kind of vibe, right? But this game definitely feels like a step above that. However, what I will say is that while Pokemon in its story tries to play things a little bit straight, you know, straight and narrow, this game is definitely very referential. It kind of breaks fourth wall every once in a while. It lampshades like the genre conventions and that sort of thing. So I definitely would say that even though it has a kind of edgy, serious, quote unquote story, it's definitely doesn't take itself as seriously as, let's say, Pokemon would or other games that play it on the straight and narrow, right? I'm doing well, this is Paper Bag, thank you. Lisa the Hopeful was more fun than I expected. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that, man. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. K Foxington, what does Turtle VTuber mean? Oh, well, it means that I'm a VTuber. I happen to be a VTuber, but I'm also a turtle. I'm also a turtle. So, will I elaborate? Will I explain? No. I will not. I will not elaborate, and I hope that, you know, you're alright with that, because I definitely am. I love VTubers. Yes, definitely, Kenjo, definitely. I think, well, I'd like to think that we all do. I'd like to think that we all do. No, maybe about it. Uwu to Owo. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Uwu to Owo. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. No, maybe about it. So definitely not cringe. Most definitely based, if you will. And also thank you for the follow, V Templar. I do appreciate it. I punished Bag's statement on cooking raw cookie dough by putting it in my tea. So, wait, Jax Blanc, wait, what? What do you say? I took a bit of that and sent it to him on stream. Oh, you know, Jax Blanc. I think, I don't know. I think some people would see a sentence like that and maybe recoil. They might recoil because they would say, you know, cookie dough in tea? Or what would possess a person to do such a thing? And normally I would also be like that, you know, but sometimes acceptance is the key word here, right? Because, you know, putting the dough in the tea, sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. Pizza power. Oh, yeah, because it's the dough. Yeah, fair enough. Can we see your shell? Or is that rude? Oh, I don't know, K Foxington. I'm very shy. Sometimes I'm very shy. So I don't know about that. But definitely. Well, I was gonna make a joke how like I'm only like half a body, so you can't see the shell because it's on the other side of my body. But maybe when I get an upgrade to my live 2D, maybe when I get an upgrade to my live 2D. Friendly Turtle, welcome to the stream. Kragi, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day or evening. I'm not sure what time it is for you right now, but hopefully you're having a lovely day, a lovely time. And I hope you're doing well, and thank you for stopping by. People leave. No, Kenjo, don't go. Wait. I make jokes like this all the time, Kenjo. How can you say people leave? Shouldn't you be used to this by now? Shouldn't you be used to this by now? Sometimes you just gotta scream at the heavens and commit atrocities against all that is good. Welcome to the stream, Hazmat Brigade. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. But no, I mean, sometimes you can, right? You gotta scream at the heavens and commit atrocities against all that is good, but only in your mind, right? You gotta keep it inside, only in your mind. Be unwholesome, be evil, be diabolically malicious, but only in your mind, so that, you know, so that you can continue to function, right? And drink your tea with cookie dough inside of it. I like your headphones. Thank you, Ryu. Thank you, Ryu. It's one of the parts of my design that I really do like. Actually, so even though Kenjo put people leave earlier, he really did a bang up job of helping and working on like an initial design for my live 2D. And I don't have the link on me at hand, but he does do a little bit of art. I'm not sure if he's currently doing a whole lot of art at the moment because he's busy with class, maybe. But he did a lot of work helping me come up with the design. I'm really appreciative. And he does have a Pixiv where he does show off his work. Thank you for the follow, Ryu. Thank you for the follow, Hazmat Brigade. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. You could just say you need more time to get out of your shell. Exactly, V Templar. You get me. You get me. Thank you. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Legitimately. I just need a little bit more time to get out of my shell. Well, turtle mode, yes. Incidentally, when I play strategy games, I do enjoy a little bit of the turtle, which actually leads me to losing a lot of games, but you know, I'd rather be on brand than win. No gods or kings, only Pilk. Are you en route? At some point, I've got to get back to the game. But thank you for the raid, Paper Bag, and thank you for coming, you guys. I really do appreciate it. I normalize being a twisted psychopath. Kruggy, no. What? No, but only in your mind. Normalize being a twisted psychopath, but only in your mind. Yes, I'm sorry, V Templar. I'm sorry. I am very cringe and unpilled. I'm sorry, my friend. Are you en route to the Immortal Citadel? It is a popular spot for sure. Quite a few tamers go there to catch ghost type and psychic type Nexomon. Hey, want to check out mine? They're superb. All right, we're in a battle here. I completely forgot. I completely... Whoa! What the heck? That's nightmarish. That's nightmarish. A twisted frickin' cycle path. Yes. Yes. The Ouroboros of roads. Alright, we'll go for... I guess we can go for Ice Assault. Freeze, high accuracy. I'd rather go for a freeze. Let's RNG this guy. Oh, it's effective against ghosts. Water is effective against ghosts? That's not what I was taught in Pokemon. Oh god, please do not drink Pilk. It's wretched. No, well, I know what Pilk is. I know what Pilk is, and I can tell you that I'm it's not something that I plan on drinking. Let's just say that. It's not something I plan on drinking. Oh, Frozen! We hacked him out. Very nice. Very nice. He may have the level advantage. He may have the stat advantage. But you know what we have, guys? You know what we have? I was going to say we have hacks. But I also realized we don't have the MP to actually attack, do we? Oh, we do? Tired? Wait. Okay, yeah. Oh. He switched. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so we can use Ice Assault on this thing. Oh, that hurt. Frozen too. Okay, so I'll swap out because you gotta like rest up in order to get back your stamina or your MP or whatever it's called. We'll go out to Fanling? Yeah. Wondering if the water in the Pepsi is watering down the... I don't... You know, Ryu. You know, Ryu. Like, that may be a valid question. But there's also, it's like... It reminds you of this idea that, like, you know... You spend too much time asking if it's possible. That you don't stop to ask why. Oh... We have body warmth, says Horizon. Yeah, well, they're frozen, so they don't have body warmth. Oh my god, he swapped back. Well, I mean, that doesn't really matter for me because I get these free attacks off. Wonder how it would taste with Pepsi syrup. Oh, you mean like how a lot of soft drinks when they're... Like, when you get it at fast food chains, right? How a lot of soft drinks will just, like, they're syrup and then they're mixed in, right? With like water and stuff. Are you talking about that? Like how would the syrup itself like distilled Pilk, right? Distilled down to its essence. So it's just the syrup and the milk. Oh, that sounds so bad. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to know. Oh, wow. Fanling does a heap of damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oof. I knew that you were strong. If you're into ghost types and psychic type Nexomon, you gotta follow this road. Stay safe. I'm actually not, though, right? I'm actually not because I've got a full team. And I'm happy with like the fire, water, grass, elemental core. I've got flying, I've got electric, I've got normal. So I'm pretty happy with like my type distribution. I actually don't want to go down there. Where I want to go next is actually to the story. We need to go to the story. First we'll get some free healing. Wait, I kind of dozed off, says Horizon. Is Pilk Pepsi milk? Yes, it is. It is. Hold on. Hold on. Let's... Wait, hold on. If you haven't yet, I am going to show you how to be pink-pilled. Sorry, pink-pilled. That's something completely different. What am I talking about? I will show you how to be pilled. Alright. Are you ready to have your mind blown, Bryson? Here we go. Y'all want a glass of Pilk? There we go. That's what we're talking about. And now that you know, you too can also be Pilk-pilled. Oh my goodness. As someone who has consumed much pilk, it tastes good, but it makes your body feel like you are rotting. And it gives you nightmares. I don't know. I've actually had pilk before. I've actually had pilk before when I was younger. Wait, hold on. Yeah, pilk is just a spider, isn't it? Right? I've had Pepsi and milk. It tastes like a float, as Aussies call a spider. Exactly. Yeah, I've had a spider when I was younger, so I've actually drunk pilk before. Like, it's not something... It's definitely not something that I would go out of my way to drink, if you will, right? But I also don't think it's as bad as like a lot of the memes make it out to be. It's like, it tastes bad, but it's like, it's tolerable, you know? It's like, it's alright, right? Sounds like it's basically a root beer float. Yeah, it tastes exactly like a root beer float. But with Pepsi, yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. All right, so we need to go east in order to find our friends, our so-called friends, right? So a little context and a little background to the game and the story that we're playing, right? Unfortunately, guys, the game's story does not revolve around pilk as much as all of us would love it to be. Well, the game is not about pilk, right? The game, right, Nexomon is this, like, you're playing as, obviously, as you do in every Pokemon style game, you play as a child that's kicked out of home at a very young age to go fend for yourself, and, you know, to tame monsters as you do so, right? And so that's the story of Nexomon, in a nutshell. No. So basically, we have hit the age where we can become a tamer. And we actually hail from an orphanage. So they explain the lack of parental figures in this game, and they explain the lack of a proper education in this game by hand waving it away and say, oh, actually, you're an orphan, right? You don't have parents. So that's why we can kick you out at the tender age of 10 to fend for yourself in a world of monsters and not really care about it. And so we've gone through like a sort of rite of passage in order to become a... I didn't know we can do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we've gone through like a rite of passage in order to tame Nexomons, and we've run into like a super powerful, like legendary dragon Nexomon that tried to attack us. And so what's happened is that because this dragon Nexomon attacked the area, all of the kids in the orphanage are sort of being evacuated to the big city, right? But what's happened is that because some of the kids, and more orphans, it's understandable, some of the kids are little shits and all of that kind of thing, then we've been sort of... then one of the kids just ran off, and all of the other kids ran after him. And our escort, it sounds worse than I mean it to be, the lady that is guiding all of the kids to the big city, you know, they all went to chase after the kid that ran away, and they left us in the lurch, right? They left us back at home just to do nothing. So we need to follow in their footsteps, and we need to find our quote-unquote friend. But I'm not really that interested in finding my friend because he's kind of a dick. I'm more interested in running around and fighting off these Nexomons and battling other tamers and humiliating them, you know? That gives me permission to fight you, and if I win, you'll give me your money, punk. What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't heal my... Oh no, my team's healed enough. They're healed enough. So you mean your guide? Yes, JP. They're like a guide. Okay, let's go for the hacks. Freeze hacks, let's go. So you're a hobo battling people for survival? Yes. Yes, very much so. Very, very much so. But we're not just a hobo. We're a child orphan hobo. Very special. Man, I wish Croft had like attacks that didn't use so much of the MP or the stamina or whatever. Like, you don't get that many turns before you have to rest. A Squeedy. Alright, let's go back to the team. And then we'll go out into Gekoko, right? Because Gekoko is my starter. It's a cute gecko. Oh my... Type type advantages too. Nah, fuck it. Let's see if we can get a good hit off. Well, that's effective too. So they're super effective against each other. I think I can live one more hit. So I'm going to do damage. Let's do some damage. Ah, yep. And then now we can swap. Maybe to Congo. He's level 6. He's probably my strongest. Oh, I missed the attack. All right, good. Good. Which means we can go for the double slash. Really? All right, fine. We can go Rocky Lift. There we go. All right, cool. We beat him. That's the main thing. We beat him. We got good XP. Croft got a lot of XP, actually. Look at that. He leveled up. He leveled up. Very nice. Very nice. No. How did I lose? This was supposed to be easy money. Well, here's some friendly advice. Wild battles can yield a few coins, but you'll profit the most from beating other tamers instead. Always be on the lookout for people to fight. Yeah, like you. Easy money. Ooh. Shiny stuff. Nexo traps. 20 coins. And this crystal, like, it heals us up. Wild Nexomon carry money? Yes, Ryu. Yes, they actually do. They carry, like, small amounts of money, but they still do carry money. Let's set this as the main. Actually, Fanling is pretty low level. And we'll fight off one, and I'll show you. I'll show you. Right. So here we go, and then we'll just go Glaze, I guess. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, this should two-shot. Bonk. Yeah, see, look. There's gold here. So we actually earn 44 gold. Which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. I didn't realize that the monsters in this universe understand, you know, our fiat currency system. But it seems like they're fairly well educated. And we got the level up on Fanling too, which was nice. Very, very nice. Whoa! Oh, look at that guy go! Oi, kid, careful in that bridge, Kay? The guild can't afford to fix it up. All the money goes to Powderham's tall walls, I guess. Alright. Down to Peach. Very nice. So you were child hobo shaking down tamers for money. Yes, JP. What of it? Do you have a problem with that? I need to survive. Right? My parents died in the last Nexomon war. And they died without leaving a penny to my name. I have been starved by the orphanage. I've been left out and kicked out on the street. Do you have a problem with me trying to make a living? Do you have a problem with me taking advantage of other tamers who would take advantage of me? It's a it's a Nexomon eat Nexomon world out there, JP. We live in a society. There we go. Oh my god, look at that gap, that giant gap. Wait, can we save? Hold on. I want to save because I want to see if you can just fall down. I want to see if you can fall down and just die. Okay, you can't. I wanted to see if the game would just let you fall down and die. But I guess they don't. Which is good. I guess, you know. All right. Ooh. Bunch of people. I came all the way from Lateria just to find a specific Nexomon, but I've had no luck at all. Hey, buddy, if you could help me out, I'd be happy to repay you a very rare item. So, do we have a deal? So No, fuck off. I like Cruff. Cruff is cool. No, I'm not giving away my Nexomon. I suppose that I'll have to keep on looking. Thank you anyway, pal. Damn, these kids are fearless. 94, 95, 96. This is the best spot to play. Alright, I think... Okay, go. Alright, I think I just figured out the extinction part of the game's title. Ooh, free item. A plant Nexo trap. Nice. Can we talk to her? Like, hey, kid, are you sure this is a good idea? Alright, same thing. Alright. No, sir, carry on. I'm glad to hear you understand, JP. Okay, so this is our guide. This is the lady that was guiding us before. Emily. Thank goodness. There you are, Toru. Your remarkably impatient friends went on ahead. The capital is to the north. Our guild is at the heart of the city. Please, don't deviate from our destination. You kids really underestimate the predicament of our world. It's funny. It's actually pretty funny because, like, for a little while now, like, everybody, all of the adults in the setting are saying, like, oh, this world is terrible. We're on the verge of extinction. Everything is shit. You know, stick to the paths and all of that kind of stuff. But then we look at the world. It's like, it's very cheery. The music, the BGM is very happy. You know, everybody seems to be having a good time. I think that, like, it's part of the dissonance that the game wants to project, because, like, there are parts where the game is like, oh, it's a children's game. It's, you know, Pokemon, but, you know, Nexomon, you know, believe in the power of friendship, blah, blah, blah. And then they contrast it immediately with some really, really dark and edgy kind of story moments and story plots. So I do think that having this play out in the background, that on the surface it's a very cheery world, but actually it's kind of fucked up, I think that's intentional. You know, that's part of what they're trying to get at. They're trying to create that dissonance, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It's really funny because it's like, I guess it's like trying to, it's a way to, like, undermine, right? Or, like, be subversive with, like, the typical monster settings, right? Because a lot of games that have this monster taming as a mechanic tends to be very cheerful, right? Tends to be very wholesome in nature, and they tend to play it very straight when it comes to good and evil, right? And Pokemon's one of those games. A game that I played fairly recently that is also like that is Monster Hunter Stories 2, right? And so I do think that a game like this, definitely, because they're indie, they can't play it as straight, or they don't feel like they should be playing it as straight, so they want to be, like, a little subversive in how they handle, like, the narrative themes. But, you know, I say all this, but, like, 90% of the people would just be interested in the creatures anyway and not really pay much attention to the story, so I don't know if it matters that much. Honk. Not a fair. Oh, right. This is, yeah, electric versus wind. Yeah, this is gonna fuck me over. But if we confuse them, we can hack them out with RNG. Okay, I didn't get the RNG there, but he missed me, right? So that's fine. Yes, he's confused for 5 turns. So I can actually safely swap out, and I'm gonna swap out to probably my grass type Snush, right? Because it's like a grass snail, and it's cute. It's cute. And then we can just use, like, Bullet Seed, I guess, because that has a high crit rate. Ah, nice. All right. What the heck does this lady have on her head? This road leads to the Outlands. Mad Nexomon, bandits, and tyrants wreak havoc over there. You should stay safe, kid. Get to Parum, and you'll be fine. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I tried, guys. I tried. Emily literally just told us not to go there. But sure. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Let's do it. We're gonna die in the Outlands. Let's fucking go. Alright. I can't wait to battle this guy up here, and then he's gonna have, like, level 30 Nexomon, right? Let's go. This doesn't really seem like the Outlands. I mean, I guess they're wearing gas masks, so maybe it's difficult to breathe. Maybe that's what they're trying to get at. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up. Oh wow, this is a pretty big area, actually. Bigger area than I thought it would be. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the medic. Get myself a free heal. Very nice. Like the Pokemon Center, they don't have, like, the animation or anything like that. It's just instant. Let's see. Hey, excuse me, are you a guild tamer? Do you have a moment? What's the matter? A child from the capital city of Parum somehow managed to squeeze out of the city walls, and now she's missing. Whoa, that's a big deal, huh? Coco's just gonna be like, oh my god, oh whoa. Anyway. Yes, right. She could be anywhere in the Outlands. We're asking all adventurers to keep an eye out. I wish that I could provide more information, but this is all we have. Alright, maybe we'll find that kid as we travel. I bet there's a quest reward for finding her, Toru. Right. But surely rescuing a child is enough for all. Let's get going, Tori, before someone beats us to it! Oh wow, 400 coins isn't bad. Alright, let's see what this is. Potion. Alright, cool. Let's go. I want to fight like a wild Nexomon first, just to get a grasp of the levels in this area. This guy's only level 5. He's only level 5. The game lied to me. I was under the impression that this entire place was going to be filled of Nexomon that was just going to one-hit me. Alright, I'm just going to keep Twin Tornadoing, simply because I want to hax it out with Confusion. Also because I need to... Oh, I don't really need to preserve my ST. Let's just... Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Still, this should KO, so we're fine. And out of the critical. Very nice. Fanling is probably 2 more fights from leveling up. I do like Fanling, though. Like, the RNG hacks is, like, really, really good. It's hard to go past, like, the secondary effects. So what I will say... Whoa, Chirant! You know what this reminds you of? This is like a fucking Galarian Zap... Oh no, it's like... it's a bit like Dojura, but it reminds you of like a Galarian Zapdos. So like Galarian Zapdos is like a regional form in Pokemon Sword and Shield, right? Of like the Cantonian Zapdos, the original one, but this reminds me of like a hybrid because it's like yellow, it's electric, but it's like a big chicken, you know? It's a big chicken. Oh, Kathleen, welcome, welcome. How are you today? How are you today? Hello, hello. Okay, I'm gonna take 1 hit. We'll take 1 hit, we'll see how much damage it does, and then we'll swap out. How to fix, welcome. Welcome, thank you for the redeem. Thank you for the redeem. Turtle fact, eh? Turtle fact. Do I still have my document? Yes, I think I do. I think I do. Alright, doing good, thank you. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Alright, hold on. Okay, so... Okay, so this is a little bit of a disturbing turtle fact, right? This is a little bit of a disturbing turtle fact, but I think this is a very important object lesson, right? A very important object lesson, and I'll tell you why after I say it. So, turtle fact for you, how to fix. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hopefully you're doing well today. In the 1980s, the government of India released 25,000 flesh-eating turtles into the Ganges River in an attempt to clean up pollution from human corpses, actually. So like a lot of people would be dying in the Ganges River and that sort of thing. And so what the government of India did was released 25,000 flesh-eating turtles in order to work as an impromptu disposal unit. But unfortunately, you know, the turtles were not unionized. And the turtles did not really have good working conditions, and they didn't have great pay, so they were raised, unfortunately, they were raised on dead fish, right? They were raised on dead fish. So they wouldn't develop a taste for the living, as they mostly ate everything, right? So the turtles ended up eating a little too much. And so I think guys, you know, this emphasizes, right? This emphasizes like the $32 million, they spent $32 million on this? $32 million plan failed due to corruption, mismanagement, and the fact that they could not properly control the appetites of the turtles. And so I think this just goes to show, guys, if you don't want hordes and thousands of turtles getting a taste for human flesh and taking over entire regions, you need to make sure that we get treated with good working conditions. You need to make sure that we get unionized, you know? I think it's important, friends. I think it's important to treat your turtles right, because if you don't treat your turtles right, then we'll just eat you until we do find someone that does treat us right. Yep. Okay, so... Thank you for the redeem. Thank you for the redeem, Had to Fix. That was your little turtle fact for the day. Alright. I think we can take 1 hit. With the this is going to do so much damage, though. No, we'll take one hit. We'll see what we can do. If we can freeze them, that would be ideal. Always give your turtles a taste for human flesh. Yes, exactly. Turtle blank. Oh, Jazaku. Jazaku, definitely. It's the kind of story that you don't want to hear about. But, you know, if you mistreat your turtles, then there will be many such cases. I'll be sure to be careful the next time I spend 32 million on turtle labor. Yes, so Kathleen, you better be careful next time in the future. Now, if we spent 32 million on programs on showing turtles, love and affection, then maybe you wouldn't get the flesh-eating turtles, just saying. They can dig through concrete with one mighty cleave. Yes, V Templar, we can dig through concrete and we can cleave through human bodies as well. At least in India. Alright. Oh, that was effective, but that didn't hurt too much. Unfortunately, we didn't get the freeze, and I don't want to risk like a stronger attack, so we're going to swap out, and we're going to go into probably our grass type, because the plant type should be good against electric, right? Yeah, there you go. And then we can just use bullet seed from here, right? Missed? How could you miss? What's the accuracy? Oh, it's only 80% accuracy. Okay, that's fair. Okay, cool. Good hit. If he attacks quicker than I do, I lose. So it's actually better to go out into Gecko or Gekoko and then eat some hits and then take him out normally. So with lightning roar, right? Just to be safe. Like you don't want to risk losing a Nexomon because then they don't get the XP from the KO, right? So it's better just to play safe and then rotate them around. All right. So the Nexomons here don't seem that powerful. We got ourselves a heal, got ourselves a stone shard, and now we'll go for a battle. Hey, excuse me, Jax Blanc, welcome back. Welcome back, Jax Blanc. How are you? Would you mind fighting me in a Nexomon battle? This is like the nicest person I've battled so far. Everybody else has tried to mug me, and then this person is like politely telling me, oh yeah, let's have a battle. Very nice of them. It's pretty boring to fight wild Nexomon all day, wouldn't you agree? I'm back. Just had a call with a partner. I'm happy. That's good to hear. It's always good to, have a nice talk with a significant other. Yeah, significant other. Yeah, I'm glad. It's good. Hopefully you had a good conversation. Not effective, so the types aren't that bad. The types aren't that good. But I think I can eat one more hit. So yeah, I was just fishing for the freeze. Oh, he swapped out. Ooh, mega rare. I'm not going to risk it. We're going to hop out. And then go into... what, Congo? Let's go into Congo. These guys are pretty strong, actually. What the fuck? That did so much damage! Oh, that was such a bad idea. Alright. I'm going out into Snush. Okay. That hurt, but I can take another. Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to lose Snush here so that I can get the free switch in. Because it's more damaging for me to swap in another Nexomon and then eat the damage. So I'm actually gonna have to sacrifice Snush here. So sad. That's fine, I'll just revive him after. This is not a challenge run. Because it's the first time I'm playing this game. So I'm not gonna do like a challenge run or anything like that. Ooh, water is good against Ghost? Interesting. Oh, right. I learned that last time. I need to take a look at the typings. The type charts that Jazaku posted earlier. Yeah. Fire and water resist Ghost. I'll check it after the stream, to be honest. Cruff is just demolishing. Oh, water Nexomon supremacy, guys. Water Nexomon supremacy right there. Oh, that was so good. Fanling got a level up. Very nice. All right. Superb. That was so much fun. Toru, that's your name, yeah? I'll be looking forward to our rematch someday. Wow. What a nice person. What an actually wholesome person. I like them. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back to the medic and we're going to do the main story stuff. Because I am interested in seeing like the big city, right? And I do want to get back on track and talk to all my other orphan friends and see what's going on in the story. So we're going to go ahead and make our way towards the big city. Big city. Okay. Ba-ba-boom. Here we go. Whoa, it's like a steampunk city too. So, this is Parum. It's so much bigger than I thought. Whoa, so many tamers. This place is the real deal. Wow. I do love the emoji system that they do. It's nice. It saves a lot of resources, but it allows them to emote the characters, right? Because they don't need to make art for all of these reactions. City of Parum. Welcome to Parum, the ultimate bastion of the human domain. Amid the chaos, violence, and decay that spreads throughout the world, Parum stands tall and proud against all odds. Once you become guild members, all your efforts and skills will be directed towards preserving this peace. Take a good look around. This is what you will be fighting for from now on. Oh, here we go. That's a healing center. They should have just called it a Nexomon center, you know? They should have just called it a Nexomon center. Tamers like you can use it to restore their party for free. There's also a storage service where you can deposit and withdraw Nexomon. I actually already have a few Nexomon in the box on the PC, so I'll go and check that out in a bit. There's a general store over here. You can purchase various items to aid you on your quest. Their goods and prices may vary over time, so check it out often. They also sell Nexo traps to catch wild Nexomon. There are many types of Nexo traps, but you can learn about that on your own. Alright. To the east is the airship hangar. Many tamers use it to reach the Drake Isles, the alleged birthplace of the dragons. Feel free to check it out sometime. It's quite the view. The citizens of Parum are especially kind towards guild members. If you have time to spare, pay them a visit. Civilians often have special jobs for tamers like you. To the west is the research district. Our scientists have spent a lifetime trying to unlock the full potential of our Nexomon so that we may survive. You may have been newbies, but it's worth checking. You may be newbies, but it's worth checking out. Oh, and finally, to the north, at the heart of the capital, lies the Tamers Guild. I want to check that out. I think we'll go to the Tamers Guild, and then I think we might finish up the stream. Like, I'll have stuff to talk about, so it won't be the end of the stream, but just the end of like the game portion of the stream. There's so much to see, so much to do. We have to check out the Drake Isle. We could capture our very own dragon. I'm tired of hearing about dragons. Did you know we can synthesize cores, which enhances our Nexomon in the research district? You are such a nerd. Yes, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with min-maxing your Nexomon by filling them up with experimental drugs. There's nothing wrong with that. Come on. One step at a time, kids. Come with me to the guild. You'll receive your bronze badges, as well as your first tamer job. Alright. So, off to the guild we go. Oh, this epic music. Nothing is stopping us from wandering around the city, but I don't think there's much to do without a badge from the Tamers Guild. We should go north as soon as possible. Thank you, Coco. Ba-ba-boom. Very epic music. Right, I'm not going to talk to anyone. I'm just going to make a beeline. Wait, is this even the right spot? Wait, was it just directly up here? Yeah, well, it actually was. Okay, here we go. So we're heading to the guild now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think it's like it makes sense, right? Okay, so what I'm thinking right now is that because this is an indie game, like obviously in Pokemon you have the journey, right? You have the journey to get all the gym badges, and then in that journey you pass by multiple cities. But I feel like in this game, you know, maybe there's only one city, maybe there's only a few settlements, and I think that's smart. And the reason why I think that's smart is because this is just an indie studio, right? So they're working with a relatively small budget, and the idea of having multiple city hubs, which act as well hubs for quests, new assets, you know, NPCs and all of that sort of thing, that may not necessarily be something that they have the capacity to do. And then just having everything condensed into one big settlement does make a lot of sense. And that actually meshes well in with the story, in that, you know, humanity's on the ropes, humanity is like sort of stuck or like, you know, limited in their ability to explore the world, right? And so, you know, having those elements sort of work together is nice, because I do enjoy seeing in games when you have developers take design decisions that sort of like mesh well with the story, you know, mesh well with the atmosphere and the themes that the game wants to promote. I think that's very smart. It's very smart. It's very cool. Very cool. It's pretty crowded in here. We wouldn't stand a chance fighting against the tyrants otherwise. Oh, Pisha. I still don't know what a tyrant is. Let's go and get our badges. Come on. Oh. Oh, it's you. The kids Emily told me about. Welcome to the guild. I'm the regional administrator. God, she looks so bored. She looks like she hates her job. Then again, right, okay, so it's also kind of funny, right? Because there's two aspects to this, right? Like in a lot of, like, let's say anime, fantasy anime, or like video games or whatever, like the receptionist is usually very cheery, very peppy, very high spirits. But then if you work any kind of like customer facing job where you have to deal with like people all the time, that's so taxing. That's so mentally taxing. So I can definitely understand her tired and bored attitude. Like she's just sick of us already because she's sick of dealing with people. And anybody who does work a customer-facing job probably can relate to that sentiment just a little bit, you know? Let's see now. Anyone with a Nexomon companion is entitled to become a bronze tamer. Our standards are pretty low, I guess. You always like this? Take this badge and carry it with pride. Congratulations. Toro, what the heck? Nice. I love how, I honestly love how all of the NPCs are like poisoned by irony, but Toru is just like that straightforward, happy-go-lucky protagonist, you know, like, bam, I'm so excited. Oh, that is so good. That heals the soul, guys. That heals the soul. Toru, what are you doing? People are staring. Come back. Oh, come on, please. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Don't ever do that again, Toru. Anyway, as guild tamers, I shall assign a fitting task to each of you. We're not going to work together? Some difficult missions require teamwork, but bronze tamers are given simpler jobs. Work hard, and you might acquire the superior silver badge or gold badge. For now, come to me when you're ready for your first assignment. Alrighty then. Tutorial. Characters with a star on their heads have something important to tell you. It's usually a quest, so make sure to chat with those characters. Now go and speak with the administrator. Maybe not today. Maybe not today. Because I am probably going to finish the game portion, and then we can just have a little bit of a chat. So we'll just go, I think exit game. So yeah, that was a Nexomon. I will continue playing it in the future. I actually do really like it. Like, okay, there's the whole, oh, it's like Pokemon aspect to it, right? But I think that there's enough about it, specifically with how they handle the characters and the writing and all of that. I think there's enough in the game where it's still interesting to play as a JRPG on its own merits. So like, one of the reasons, better get out of the game, because like all of this is stuff that I wanted to talk about, right? I'm doing it when I'm supposed to be doing it here. All right, hold on. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. All right, come on, live 2D, please. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll keep playing it in the future. I like this week is sort of, I've already got everything like booked up for this week, so I'm not 100% sure when I'll continue it, but probably next week or that sort of thing. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, and I think that it stands well enough on its own merits that I can try and engage it as just like a JRPG instead of like trying. I know I can make the eternal references and comparisons to Pokemon, but yeah, I feel like it's, you know, I feel like it's fun. It's very on the nose, if you will. But I also think that the battle system also has a lot of potential as well. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of Nexomon are there in the world, because it seems like there's a heap. It seems like there's like over 400 Nexomon. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of variety, and I'm hoping that there's also a lot of moveset variety and things like evolutions and things like that. So I'm looking forward to playing it in the future. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I want to, like, I'm so thankful for everybody who did stop by. I really do appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate it. And so yeah, I just want to thank you all for being here with me, for, you know, enjoying this game with me, because it's a new game. I hadn't played it before, and I was a little nervous coming in, and also I was a little nervous streaming today, because I don't know if that, you know, you guys watching are necessarily that familiar with what's going on with my schedule at the moment and all of that kind of thing. But I haven't been streaming all that often lately, and I think this week, where I forced myself to get a little bit of time off, it's actually kind of nuts, right? Because I forced myself to get a bit of time off, so I don't have work tomorrow and I don't have work on Friday, so I can give myself a little bit of a break. I've been handling a little bit of enhanced responsibilities at work, let's just say. I've been, you know, counting a little more turtle shells, if you will, and it's been kind of stressful, and there's a lot of work involved, and I'm hoping that in doing this now, I'll be able to secure myself into a nicer position in the future, which will earn me, you know, a little more human dollars to, you know, I don't know, to buy video games that are either remakes or remasters of, you know, old childhood games that I love, or, you know, JRPG derivatives of those games. Because I also bought Pokemon, what is it? Is it Shining Diamond? Brilliant Diamond? Brilliant Diamond. Brilliant Diamond. So it's the Gen 4 remakes. I bought the Diamond version, and I will be playing that for most of the rest of this week, if I'm being quite honest. So yeah, hold on. Let's open up my schedule. So I'll show you guys what I'll be playing for the rest of this week. It was nice to catch a stream. Thank you very much, V-Templar. Thank you very much. It was nice to have you here. It was nice to have everybody here, to be honest. I'm really, really happy that, you know, Congo and Paperbag, you know, sent their viewers my way, sent people my way. It was really good to have so many people come in, say hello and that sort of thing. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this week. So we just did the Pokemon at home stream. Like, I started a little late, right? Obviously because of like the work stuff, but I was at least able to get quite a bit done. And tomorrow I'll be starting actually much earlier, maybe like 3 to 4 hours earlier than I did today. And we'll just be doing a little bit of Guild Wars chilling. So I do play Guild Wars 2. It is an MMO. And I just like go through the story, and I make random rants, and I go off on weird tangents, and I make fun of the story. And it's just like stuff that I'm doing right now. Basically, it's basically the stuff that I'm doing right now. And we'll be continuing on Friday and Saturday at 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. will be going on Saturday at 8 p.m. Also, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So I'm going to really get into it. I'm going to be wearing this hat for a little while longer because I know that, you know, there are a lot of people that are also going to be streaming it on release, and I am proud to say that I'm going to follow through with the flavor of the month and play Pokemon. But no, I actually do really enjoy Pokemon as a general rule. I did mention earlier that I do enjoy the competitive side of Pokemon, right? And so, of course, I would play through the new Pokemon games as they come out, right? Of course I would play through them. But yeah, that's going to be my schedule for the rest of this week. You know, if you want a reference for the time zones, it's right up here in the corner. Base, thank you. Karagi, Kimmy, welcome. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Kimmy. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the stream, my dude. No worries, JP. Thank you for coming. Paperbag, thanks for the stream. Thank you, Paperbag. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is what I'll be doing for the rest of this week, and I'm also gonna do something. Like I'll be also posting my whenever I get my schedules done. Gail, thank you for hopping by. Oh, right. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Okay, so I've been working on like a Guild Wars 2 clip. So like I do my own clips, and like I finished a clip like not too long ago. Hold on, let's find the source. Hold on a second. So like I finished, like I do my own clips, and I completed a clip, I think like yesterday. Is this the full one though? Just give me a second. I need to check. Okay, that's the full one. So I finished a clip, and you know what you play, guys?
In front of you guys,
you play the Guardian.
Yeah, I want to show it in front of you guys since I've got people here in the chat. I want to show it in front of you guys now that it's done, and I'll post it to my YouTube eventually. And oh my god, I need to fix up my YouTube so badly. Like it's just like a nightmare. It's like a spider web of like random VODs. Random VODs, because I don't upload consistently, and like these old clips that are not organized properly. It's so bad. I need to go back and fix it at some point, and I promise I will now that I have the excuse and the motivation to do so. But I've been working on a clip, so I want to show you guys a little something I've been working on, because it's the kind of stuff that I enjoy working on in my free time. Like in addition to like the VTubing stuff, I do like working on clips, so I'll show you guys right away. Just hold on a second. You know what you play, guys? You play the Guardian. No, you play the freaking Time Mage, the Illusion Magic Mage. Oh no, that's too big. Oops. Let's say you have a hybrid build, right? Hybrid build, you know, that does a bit of self-healing, that does a little bit of damage, that has a little bit of boons, that does a little bit of DPS, and that can tank a lot of self-damage. Maybe, let's say, you know, your ability, your DPS is between 10 to 15,000. So you can do 10 to 15,000 DPS. So let's say times 10, and then the overall DPS would be, let's just say 100 to 150k, right? However, what they realized is because of the way the skills and the traits in this game work, you could load it up differently to where you have 2 or 3 people running all the support roles and everybody else running on focused DPS. Let's say 20 to 25k DPS. And then you have supports that can still do like 5k or whatever. Then if you have 10 people, right, you still have 235. Wait, hold on. Am I doing this wrong? Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I am. It's not 235. So 155 to 190k. And so you take a look at this, right? For example, if you have a 5-minute enrage timer, right? If you do it with like the optimized comp, then, you know, you actually don't need 5 minutes. You only need like 3.3 minutes in rage for optimized. And so what this means is that you have all of that extra time. And so this kind of system puts more pressure on the support players,
but it makes it easier for the group overall by optimizing DPS. And that is the problem that Guild Wars 2 ran into once they started implementing raids and like high-level fractals, but especially raids into the game. Because what they found out was, hey, why wouldn't you go with designated class roles? Because it's just better. So the problem that Guild Wars 2 has had to grapple with in terms of PvE content, raid content, there are certain ways to optimize builds. There are certain ways to optimize raid compositions, to optimize these sorts of things. And then they've had to sort of reconcile that with the original design, which was very anti, class role system. And sadly and unfortunately, because the game was not designed with hard class roles to begin with, we've had metas that last 4 years where you have one specific class that is by and far best in slot for a specific role. So for example, you want to play a tank, you want to play a buff character that helps your allies, that supports the team, that acts as the big bulwark of your raid squad, that plants their shield in front of the boss and says, no, you're not going to pass this point, you're going to have to deal with me before you get to my friends. You know what you play, guys? You play the Guardian, the Guardian. Do you play the Warrior? No, you play the freaking Time Mage. You play the freaking Mesmer, the Illusion Magic Mage. Because of how the game has been designed and balanced in the early stages of development, it's had all of this legacy elements, legacy mechanics that make Chronomancer by far the strongest tank in the game for like the last 5 years. I hope you guys enjoyed my TED Talk. Please follow. Please follow for more boomer MMO takes right here on Toru channel. Thanks, JP. Thank you. All right, there we go. There we go. Even when I quote unquote corrected myself, my math was still pretty bad. Pretty off. Toru math, exactly, Kathleen. Exactly. I think I need to spend a bit more time watching Paperbag's algebra streams. I definitely need a little bit of help when it comes to mathematics, but I am but a humble turtle. I can't help it, guys. I'm just a little bit slow. Please be patient. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming along. I really do appreciate it. Hold on, I will shill my Twitter if you guys are interested. Simply because any updates that I have for my stream. So when I'll always post schedules on my Twitter. I'll always post the going live messages and that sort of thing. But yeah, follow me on Twitter. I don't know, what else do I do on Twitter? What else do I do on Twitter? I make random posts about PC technology, I guess. So if you want me, if you want to play, so you want someone who talks about, oh my god, the new Alder Lake CPU architecture for Intel is potentially a game changer in the PC, PC technology space, for this reason and for that reason. Then maybe also follow my Twitter for that, because I'll also, randomly do stuff like that. Toru Tech Tips, maybe Shanahan, maybe you're talking to the next 10 million subscriber Turtle Tech Tuber. There we go. It's only a matter of time, Shanahan. It's only a matter of time. But yeah, I do want to thank you all for coming along, and I also want to give a big thanks to the people who rated me today. First was Congo, and second is Paper Bag. So if you guys are not followed to those two, then please go do so. They're based, if you will, and I'm really glad, that all of their communities came by, stopped by, and, gave my stream a watch. I really do appreciate that. Because it's actually the first time, I think. Well, I mean, okay. Wait, let me quantify that. I think it's the first time that I've gotten raids as a VTuber. So before becoming a VTuber, I was like a streamer in another life, let's say. I was a streamer in another life, like no face cam, nothing like that. And I did get raids back then. But since becoming a VTuber, I think today was like the first time I got raided, so I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, as for us, who are we going to raid? Let's take a look. Who should we raid? Okay. Spooky time. Spooky time. A VTuber named All Bones Jones is currently streaming. So we'll go ahead and raid Bones. So everybody, go say hello. Do I have a raid message? I've never had a raid message before. Oh my god. Okay. Let's think of one. Oh my god, there's no turtle emojis here. What the fuck? All right. I just spam turtle raid. Turtle raid's good enough. Turtle raid. Good enough for now. Good enough for now, guys. So we're gonna raid All Bones Jones. So say hello to Bones. Tell him hi. Spam the raid message and disrupt his stream for a good 5 minutes. No, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. But yeah, go say hi to Bones. Follow him if you haven't already, and all of that sort of thing. But yeah, thank you for coming. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. From Toru to you. Thank you. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you all next time.